Khaos. We're a group of friends that get together and play a little Dungeons and Dragons. We do things a little bit differently, of course. We split the party on purpose, and this week we are back to Group 1, which it's been a few weeks, off for a week for the Stupid Bowl, so that did cost us a little bit of time there. However, we are back at it. But before we get started, announcements from our sponsors over at Ebenwood. Ebenwood is a one-stop shop for all your campaign needs, from branded signs, mugs, and coasters to dice trays, and dice boxes. You can find all of your tabletop gaming needs there. Almost everything has an option to be customized, and they're always working with customers to get exactly what they want, which I can't wait to unveil something here. The whole crew here at Gr8 now has a set of premium dice from Ebenwood. Some of you have multiple sets, actually, but you know, that wonderful sound you hear. Anybody else? Anybody got their dice?
They're super sharp.
They are. They're very sharp. We're going to see some real bloodletting tonight.
Don't drop them on the floor.
Those D4s are sharp. But during the intermission, we'll be running little videos about the dice that our cast has selected from Ebenwood. Maybe we'll turn it into a competition of what characters' dice are most popular with the viewers. So stay tuned for that. Speaking of dice, they have informed us about the new guild they are forming. It's called the Dice Goblins Guild. It's a free membership with amazing perks. How does this work, you might ask? It's a lifetime rewards program where you unlock bigger discounts as you buy things on their website. The best part is it does not reset at the end of the year, so your discounts will only go up. And your Dice Goblins Guild promotion code works with our promotions that might be happening. So the more stuff you buy, keeps getting better and better. Opting into the club is free. They even send you your own personalized metal membership card. For instance, use our code KHAOS with a K at checkout for 10% off your order. Then add the code Goblins Guild for an additional $1 off and to opt into the guild. Both of these discount codes can be found in our description below. Hopefully your guild cost will be less than what Maloca tries to charge people to join his guild. So actually this one's free, so it's a little bit better. Now before we get going, I did have a note here, okay, from Ebenwood. Here is your requested item of a spiritual weapon. Ooh. It says it's safe to stream on Twitch, so I can't wait to see what this is. Oh boy, let's get this open.
The unveiling.
Oh boy, this is exciting. You should be excited for this too, because
oh man, I can't wait.
This is your spiritual weapon.
Yeah. Can't wait.
Oh, it's padded. It's got some padding. Oh, it is. It is very deep in there.
Very deep.
Oh my goodness! Now,
is it tentacle shaped?
it is a spiritual rocket. Maybe we could continue to refer to it. We'll pass that spiritual weapon on.
It's sparkly.
Spiritual rocket, he referred to it as in his writing there. So sometimes that's what I refer to mine as well. So I get it.
It's a spiritual red rocket.
It's purple. It's spiritual purple rocket. Oh, thank you so much, Ebenwood, as always, for everything. We really appreciate your support of the campaign for the next 20 minutes that lasts. But anyway, we truly appreciate everything you have done and continue to do. Before we get started, don't forget that every Monday at 6 p.m., just leave the rocket there because we need that here momentarily. Every Monday we go on to YouTube at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so make sure that you are checking it out there. And again, like, subscribe, share it with those as well, because we are starting to grow in the subscriptions. We're getting close to another giveaway. We want to get that out here. Then once we get to 100 subscribers, we've got the Tavern set giveaway. We really want to get that out. So we're very excited about that as well. So continue to tell others that you know about it and share it and get it out there, because we're excited about the growth that we have seen there. So I know we are also on Spotify, and pretty much I think Ed puts it everywhere. So literally if you can play anything, it's there. Like you go to a store that sells 8 tracks, they might have Gr8 there. So just check it out.
If they don't, request it.
So, but again, check out the YouTube link there will be posted below on the stream as well. So if you get a chance to look at that, please do so. Is there any other announcements? I know we were off for a couple weeks with this group, so any other announcements any of you have? No. Okay.
I got nothing.
No.
Good.
Austin's not here,
That's
that's
two.
why.
It's 2 times in a row. Hi, Austin.
Modesty is the hottest.
Yes. Good beef stick, Caleb, there?
Oh,
Good?
no.
All right. Well, with that, then we are going to get back into tonight's episode of Great Chaos. Now, this episode ended, a little bit of a cliffhanger a couple weeks ago here, right? So the group they had went up the mountain pass that the Aarakocra had led them to. They had felled some stone giants first.
Yeah.
Then they had gotten to the cavern and they had explored around with a horrible feeling that they all had inside. Some of them, just feeling like they might be better off without some of the others in the group. And they faced off against some mutated, creatures with pickaxes who had their flesh just dripping off of their bodies. After felling those creatures once and seeing those creatures get back up, they decided to make a run for it to the door that they saw on the other side of the cavern. After what took about 17 hours and 26 minutes of the entire group fighting it with the door, except for Rydell, who was off by himself. Rydell finally carried bodies with him and was able to get to the door and open the door. And as the door opened and you slammed it shut behind you in this darkened hallway, these lights began to flash. It was just all these, it was red, it was orange, it was green, it was blue, it was black. And it was really, really hard on your senses. And you could hear on the other side of the door, and you can hear these creatures approaching, but you have the door shut, and you can just kind of hear
So they're approaching from behind us?
Yes, where you shut the door on them. And that is where we are going to pick up the episode. So you were in a darkened hallway, and you just, these lights are flashing. It's making everything really hard to focus. Those of you with dark vision, your dark vision is practically useless in this because of the lights flashing. And you're straining to see down this hallway.
Who's holding on to the door right now? Who closed the door behind us?
Rydell closed it, so are you holding it?
Yes.
Okay.
Does it appear like there's any, latch or anything where we could, shove something in there to hold the door closed?
Yes.
Okay.
But what do you want to shove in there?
Spiritual rocket.
I'm going to grab one of my torches that I
I
have.
have a crowbar.
We're going to grab his crowbar,
Okay.
and we're going to have Rydell shove the crowbar in there.
I will do so.
All right. Roll a strength check for me.
Can I assist him?
Athletics, actually. Athletics check.
Can I assist him?
Yeah.
So you get advantage.
Just rolling many dice.
First roll of the night.
Yeesh. Okay. Well,
With advantage.
Reroll.
yeah. 11.
Okay. So
you point a crowbar.
you kind of monkey around with it, but you finally get it in there. You can tell that you're feeling that, you're exhausted. I mean, you have been fighting, and you were getting hit over and over again.
Yeah, I'm
as
going to
well.
take a seat and just lay on the ground.
I'm going to pull out my last potion and hand it over to Rydell. And as I hand it over to him, I whisper, "Stop being an idiot."
As he does that, I'm gonna come up to Rydell and just start touching him all over and use Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Seems like
Now, are you back up as well, right from the last?
That's 6.
The lights continue to flash, and it's getting you're getting a headache now from the strobe effect.
What'd you get?
7 plus 2.
And
Chuck, can you hand that to Bill?
Rydell.
Plus 15.
You all seem wounded.
I'm not.
Think.
Even wounded, I'll still kill
I'm
you.
gonna eat my last 8 good berries I had.
Okay. It has been some time since I have faced anything that smelled so delicious. Your thoughts feed me.
Can you turn the lights on instead of them flashing?
I look forward to our meeting. This battle will not end well for you all. Win or lose, you will still lose.
Win or lose, you still lose.
It's okay.
Alright, well, while everybody's standing around, I'll take 10 minutes and cast Ilvain's tiny hut.
Okay. In this hallway?
Yes,
Okay.
right here in front of the door. So,
Well, we see you start doing this. It's got like a. Does it have like a somatic component?
it does.
I will at least make sure like to keep him protected while he's
Okay.
doing this.
So you're all staying still kind of on the side of the hall that you're on?
Yep.
Okay.
So, would you say I was able to finish it?
10
10
minutes.
minute ritual cast, well, 11 minutes. So.
Yep. So you guys are just kind of keeping out watch as this is going on, but nobody moves further down the hallway. You just kind of stay where you're at.
Yeah, just take like a small bead out and start swirling it around.
Yes.
Which we saw you do this the night before, so.
So, that means 9 creatures of medium size or smaller can fit in the dome. And so I would say
What is the spell?
it's tiny hut. So
Okay.
mine's Ilvain's tiny hut. So 9 creatures of medium size or smaller can fit inside the dome. The spell fails if the area includes a larger creature or more than 9 creatures. Creatures and objects within the dome can move through it freely. All other creatures and objects are barred from passing through it. Spells and other magical effects can't extend through the dome or be cast through it.
What about your vision, though? So you're
Until
still
the
gonna-
spell ends, you can command the interior to become dimly lit or dark. The dome is opaque from the outside, or any color I choose, but it's transparent from the inside.
So are you still going to see the flashing lights is my question.
We would, yeah, it's transparent from the inside. So.
Okay.
But you could make the space inside the room dim lit.
Correct.
You can, but you're still going to see that.
But
if
flash.
you look
on
outside
on
of
the
the dome,
outside,
you'll
it's
see-
like flashing.
Right, it'd be your choice if you want to look outside the dome.
I will hop inside it.
So atmosphere inside is comfortable and dry regardless of the weather outside.
Does it have like a damage to it, or is it just kind of like?
No?
Okay. I'll hop inside, and as I hop inside, I'll yell at everybody like, "Come on, guys, let's go!"
Yeah, I'm following.
Okay, so you guys are in there. So the lights are still in the hallway outside.
I would proceed to drop to my knees and I'd be in a trance.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing?
I would assume we don't want to stay too long, so maybe we just short rest. Take a quick short rest, get some of our hit points back.
Yeah, again.
Any short rest stuff that we have.
Okay.
Does that sound good to everybody?
Yeah.
Yes. It sounds wonderful. I would like to see your minds well rested when I meet you. I've already pulled so many delicious tidbits.
I'm just staying up, sitting outside because I didn't, or not sitting outside, but like sitting up, staring outside because I didn't take any damage or anything.
Okay. Are you still in the hut though, or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just looking outside.
It's just these colors flashing.
Yep. Staring at him.
Roll a wisdom saving throw while you're staring at this.
That's weird.
16.
16. Okay. So like you feel like it's trying to invade your head, but you're kind of shaking it off a little bit.
I'm lucky I have good wisdom because I rolled a 9.
All right.
As everybody kind of, well, do you need a transfer 4 hours? Or are you just taking a short rest?
Short rest.
Short rest. So as everybody kind of starts to stand back up,
So short rests, those that want it, you can use up to your level and hit dice to heal yourself.
I used the rest because I only had 2 left.
Okay.
Because I already used the other ones from the other short rest.
Okay.
So I'd say as we come out of the rest, say, of all of the rest, you heard that voice.
100%.
Thea, you heard a voice?
Out in the room.
Yeah, that's the only voice I heard was out.
You haven't heard anything in your head?
Uh-uh.
Have you guys heard stuff in your head?
Yes.
What have you guys heard?
Mostly just taunting.
To get on a boat,
Get on a boat and go where?
Creolis.
As your short rest begins to end, you seek a book. You seek power. Come forth and claim your prize.
This seems like a trap.
Yeah.
What other choice
I
you
agree.
have?
And I don't think we have a choice but to proceed, but we do have a choice in how we proceed.
Where are we in this? Are we in this room that's on the
No.
map?
Nope, not yet. Not yet.
I guess we just go out and head straight forward, right?
You're gonna head down the hallway?
I would say before we go, any spells or anything that you guys have that you think could help you, now might be the time. And as I say that, I'll turn invisible.
Clever.
Is that standard invisibility?
I'm gonna cast protection from good and evil on myself.
Do you have to choose on that? Are you choosing if you're protecting from good or evil?
I don't think so. It just says you're protected against certain types of creatures, aberrations, celestials, elements, fae, fiends, and undead.
Okay. Which gives what again?
The protection grants several benefits. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target, which would be me. The target also can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. If the target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature, the target has advantage on the new saving throw against the relevant effect.
Okay. Alright, so what do you all want to do?
But as I was invisible, I think I'd put my hand on Rydell's shoulder and whisper and tell him to lead the way.
Alright, let's go. I can't tell if it's someone or if it's just the voices in my head anymore. I'm just leading. I don't
Okay.
even care anymore.
So you're going through, and again, these lights continue to flash and they're disorienting you, but you get towards the hallway, kind of curves a little bit. It almost seems like now as you're walking, like you swear you were going in a straight line, but now it just feels like it's curving back and forth. And it's like, at one point, you look behind you, and the people behind you look like they're walking sideways with their feet out on the wall, because you walk so much of an angle that you like the hallway has twisted.
What is the ground made out of in this hall?
Stone.
As we're going along, I'm going to light a torch and just like drop it on the ground. I have 5 of them, so I'm going to
Okay.
drop maybe 3 of them as we go along, just so that there's a way back if we need it.
Okay. So you see the same thing up ahead. You see Rydell, and it's almost like he's walking at a slant angle. It's just like the hallway is warping as you continue along it. As you make your way, you come to a door, and the door looks like it's bent like this. So it goes up halfway, and then it like just is like bent. There's a handle.
Does the handle look normal?
It does.
I'm gonna go and open it.
So you grab the handle.
You're not gonna.
All right.
Can I? We didn't really establish an order, but I assume I'd be behind Rydell.
Well, Maloca's holding on to him, invisible.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna attempt to step forward and knock his hand out of the way so
Okay.
that I can grab the door.
All right.
Do you want me to do like acrobatics?
Yes. Against you. Roll that acrobatics.
24.
So he gets the door for me.
Okay. You grab the handle. What do you do?
Open.
So you like push it down and push it open.
Well, is it a push? Then yes.
I
It's a
don't know.
hold and a
Tell me.
pull.
How do you know? It doesn't have a label.
God damn it. Well, I'm gonna
Sure you
pull
would.
first.
Try both
You
directions.
pull, and it pulls it into the frame. Like,
Then I push.
okay. As you push it open, it opens up, and you guys come out, if you would. You're gonna be right here.
By that big rock.
Assume I would have been like right next to you. Okay to everyone.
Perfect.
There are torches throughout the room, but like they light up and then they go dark. And then occasionally now like they light up like and these 4 are all lit.
And stay lit.
Yes.
I don't want to be in that square.
I'll follow.
All the way through.
Anybody else going?
Yep.
I'll stay a few steps behind.
But you're still in the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shazer, you coming?
Yep.
Leave the hero behind.
Welcome to my humble abode. And you hear like this from like somewhere up in the darkness.
Can us dark visioners see?
Yes. And as you do, you see this like centipede like body with all these legs come slithering down like the wall, but then the upper half resembles that of a human, and rising from it, it's like this centipede like body, and then there's these sinewy muscles and taut skin reminiscent almost of a human's upper body there, and then it's got these pair of arms ending in these really long fingers that have like these razor sharp talons, but its face is almost more insect like, and like there's all these eyes along it, and then there's these multiple mandibles that open up with these razor sharp teeth. And it stares at you as it drops down, and it speaks to you through your minds. And it looks like this. If you could go ahead and put this right in front of right here.
Sorry, I got distracted by how nasty it was.
It's pretty.
Oh my.
So he drops down in front of you, and like this like saliva stuff kind of leaks from it. And you can hear him speak to you telepathically. He says, I am as old as time itself. I have read your thoughts. I know what you seek. And then this torch flares up over here, and this pedestal with a book sitting on it shows up. You seek this book, but some of you seek more. I know where you will end up when today's battle is done. I cannot wait for you to see it. Your thoughts have been glorious to me. Are you prepared?
We just want the book.
You don't have the physical ability to beat me if you're as old as time.
How far away is the book?
It's right here.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard the creature speak to me after I turned invisible, right?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So I would move 15, 20 feet in that direction and see whether or not it tracks me.
Okay. And at that moment, I would like everyone to roll initiative. let's go
Maybe
20 to
it's
25.
hot.
22.
22 is Maloca. Okay. 15 to 20.
15.
17.
18.
Half is 18. Okay. Sorry, who was 17?
Skinner.
Skinner was
Skinner.
17. And then Theo was
15.
the 15. 10 to 15?
13.
10.
Okay, so we got Shazer 13. Rydell 10. Okay.
You sore.
All right, so Maloca, what would you like to do? And you do kind of see out of the corner of your eye, it almost seems like he is watching.
I feel like he can see me.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Everything seems weird in here. Like the whole cavern seems twisted. Like every step you take, you almost feel like it's a different angle.
In that case, I'll stop. I'll turn towards him. Him? Her? Him.
Hard to say.
Okay. I'll turn towards
Bug
the creature.
Centipede
I'm gonna
cells.
try something that I've never tried before.
Okay.
So I'll hold my arms out. And obviously nobody else can see me. And I'm going to roll my eyes back in my head, yell out to the group, everybody stay back. And I'm going to summon lesser demons.
Okay.
What's the area size? You just want to hand me that stuff. Do you have the area? Is it an area effect?
It is 60 feet. So I'm going to summon them behind the creature.
60-foot circle.
Yeah. It says you utter foul words, summoning demons from the chaos of the abyss. So I have to roll a d6, and that will determine how many demons.
Seems like about 60 feet.
2.
A 2. Okay.
2 demons of challenge rating 1 or lower, and the DM chooses the demons,
All right.
such as mains or dretches. And I choose the unoccupied space that I can see within range where they appear. So the demons are hostile to all creatures, including me. And I have to roll initiative for them. So they have their own turn.
Yep. Go ahead.
They pursue and attack the nearest non-demons to the best of their ability. So their initiative would be 4 plus whatever on their stats.
Okay. Wait. They won't attack other demons? Demonic creatures?
The demons pursue and attack the nearest non-demons to the best of their ability. So if the creature is demonic,
Okay.
then they don't attack it.
All
Can you
right.
get me those two of those blue guys?
You gonna use
I
those?
hope he's not a demon.
Use here. Use these actually. And I'm just gonna get stats for you here. Okay.
So you
hold
put
on.
them 60 feet away from me?
Yeah, back here, behind.
Oh, they're little puppy dogs.
So yeah, they can't see me, but they hear me say, everybody stay back, and then they hear me mumbling the spell, and then demons appear.
Been there.
Alright, of course, I'm trying to get stats for this here. Sorry, hold on one second. Just want to make sure I have these right.
He's
Alright.
up after. Is that all you're going to do?
I'll take the rest of my movement just to go back by Shazer. But I want to be about 10 feet away from them, but back kind of in line. Yeah. Like I don't want to be,
You're 30.
I don't necessarily want to be grouped up, but I want to be close.
Yeah. That's fair enough.
I'm trying to give you the best option here.
Okay.
Like, I'm
For the
seeing.
thing that's going to attack us.
Whoa. You don't know that.
It's
Alright.
looking that way, yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to use Quasits because they are CR1.
Okay.
Alright. Alright, so that's what we're going to use for those. And they are going to, on their round, technically this is not a demon, but they would be closer to this because this is behind them in the darkness there, and they will actually go attack that.
Sweet.
How far away from them?
I would say it's about 30 feet behind them. All right.
And then for my bonus action, Hexblade's Curse.
Okay. Does that end your round?
Yes. Hexblade's Curse on the main creature there.
All right. And then that's going to... Okay. So, first thing, I need everyone to roll a d20 and just tell me what your number is.
14.
Hold on, I'm going to go... I'll start with Hef.
13.
13.
18.
15.
11.
Okay, 11. Who was the 13?
14.
You were 13? Okay, 11 and 13.
15.
Okay, so 11, 13. All right, so you're the lowest roll. Okay. All right, so when we get to your turn, this round, remind me.
Why?
I can't tell you
He said
just yet.
so.
All right, remind me when we get to your turn. I've got a little note here, but I just need to remember that. Rydell. Okay. All right, so now that brings us to Hef.
I'm gonna make that my favorite foe, and I'm gonna try shooting it with my bow.
Okay.
That rhymed.
Does 14 and 15? Any of those hit?
No.
Wow. Then I'm gonna move away from the party.
Okay, which way?
Back towards the where we came in.
You're
Okay.
pretty much all.
Oh, that was. Oh, I thought that was. I guess I moved closer to the party a little bit, about 10 feet. There you go.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay. And does that end your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, brings us to the creature now. All right. Okay. It is going to like all of a sudden like the air around it kind of like darkens, and then it is going to appear. Let's see. Right in front of Skinner.
Okay.
So it like, and in your head you hear, "Welcome," and then it lunges at you with its legs. All right, so first its legs.
Sorry, actually, when I casted Summon Demons, I would reappear. That breaks
It
invisibility.
did? Okay.
Yep. So,
All right,
Not that it
so
matters.
a 9 and a 20 on the legs.
20
The
hits.
20 does hit. Okay.
What is the damage?
Okay. I will tell you.
I'm not invisible anymore. I heard.
And it's also going to try to bite you. Okay, the damage from the tentacle is 10 points.
I got little demon friends. So.
And it tries to latch onto you, so I need you to roll a grapple check against it. And then the bite
Bad guy. Bad guy. Bad guy. The demons
is an
found
18.
Nice.
Is my grapple's acrobatics, right?
Yeah, does the 18 miss or hit?
18 misses.
Okay.
For the grapple, I rolled like 20.
Okay, so you're not grappled. Okay, so however, you do take the 10 points of damage. Is this thing, it tries to wrap around you as it like slaps into you and you're able to move off, but it like lacerated your leg where it tried to grip on. All right, and now that creature is going to try to close the distance on your demons.
Mm-hmm.
How much movement?
It has 15.
Nope.
It's there.
Okay, so that's going to end that round, and that brings us to Skinner.
If I get behind him, would he be considered flanked?
If you can... No, actually, I'm sorry. No, he cannot be flanked. That's one of his things. Sorry.
I would still do it, so I'm going to...
He has eyes everywhere. That's why.
I'm going to swing.
So you're going to try to go behind him? So as you do, that's where you see, like even down his back, you see all these eyeballs.
So I'm going to spin around behind him even still, and then I'm going to bonus action. Get big.
So you kind of fluff yourself.
On demand big.
And then
spends a bonus action fluffing. And then
A big old puffer fish.
And then I will just swing away. The first one is going to be 18.
18 does hit.
Or you D8. Hmm. 14 points of damage on the first swing.
Okay.
I'm going to swing again. 18 again. $17 points of damage on that.
Okay.
How's he looking?
He looks strong.
That's what I like to hear.
He looks strong.
Second, I gotta remember if this is second. Action surge is not an action. I will action surge. So I'll get 2 more swings.
Okay.
14's gonna miss, I believe.
Yes, that misses.
And then the next one's gonna miss too. And I already used my bonus action. Where did I move? It's here. He can't attack me. 20, 25.
Never say never.
That one's my turn.
In your head is that as you attack him and hit him, you hear, "Daddy issues, huh?"
When I get back to that spot, I'm going to reach down and just go.
All right. That brings us to Thea with Shazer on deck.
Who's the guy with the big sword thing?
Red Dome.
Okay. You're in the way, bud. Shoot.
Let's do it.
All right.
Use it or lose it.
Can I use my bead of force and just toss it over at Spidey?
Wow. Okay. Hold on. That is
You said
going to
just do it.
Oh, my Lanta.
that is going to cause some problems.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Bead of force. Okay. All right. So, how close is everybody to him?
I honestly think it's just gonna be me and him.
How close is Thea?
Thea's 10 feet away.
Okay.
Shazer's 15.
Okay.
I'm
So
25.
you do know if you throw this,
Can I-
everybody within 10 feet is going to take damage.
Can I back up?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna back up
All right, and throw it.
and chuck it. Yep.
All right, so you got to roll. Okay, nope, they roll. So you're going to roll 5d4 for damage,
Oh.
and the creature and Rydell are going to roll dex saves to see if they take full damage or half damage. Dex
many-
save, Rydell.
How many D4?
Good
5.
thing I get advantages on dex saving throws.
You're not raging.
It's automatically for a barbarian.
Only when they're raging.
No, it's not.
Pretty sure.
Danger sense. You have advantage on dex saving throws.
So that's different. Okay. All right.
It's got danger sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so roll your damage.
Danger,
Did-
Will Robinson.
9.
5. You rolled 5 of them for 9.
Yeah. It seems really.
It's really low.
I know. Do you want me to roll again?
No.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the max is 20, so she's
Oh
almost
yeah, that's
half
true.
of it.
Okay, so what?
14.
Okay, so the DC is 15, so you take a full 9 points of force damage. This explodes.
Yeah, Thea threw the bead of force
Oh, nice.
and hit Rydell.
All right.
Right in the shoulder.
It's kind of being a dick, so it's fine.
Does that end your
Creature.
turn, or
Oh, the creature.
not the preacher?
The preacher?
Preacher's
Is
wife.
that my?
That's your action.
Then I will use my double action, or whatever you call it,
move
bonus
towards
action.
Yeah.
I can't see the spiritual rocket. So.
I will use my bonus action to cast spiritual purple rocket.
Yeah, baby.
All right.
Shoot it at.
Looks like a microphone on improv night.
It does. And shoot it at.
All right.
At,
Go
human
ahead and roll an
centipede here.
attack roll.
Spiritual
Alright.
rocket's useful for more than just killing things.
throws a rocket at the human centipede.
18.
18 hits.
Yay.
That rocketed
Okay.
all over that guy. Rocketed all
Oh my
over.
gosh, I don't feel like trying to figure that out. 11.
11 points. All right.
You shot your rocket right on him.
Okay. That ends your turn, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right. When we were rolling D20s earlier, who was the highest roll again? I know he was the lowest at 11.
It was like an
Oh.
18.
I think
I had
I rolled
15.
18.
Okay. All right. So Shazer,
Yeah, I was
you're
13.
around. When Rydell, you're on deck.
Be good
All
at
right.
golf.
Bye-bye, guys.
I'm just gonna point my finger at it, use two strike to find out.
True strike.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
So an insight in the target's defenses,
All
and
right.
then advantage on my next or my first attack against him.
Okay. Brief insight into the target's defenses. Okay. You know that it is. It not only has impeccable ability to be not immune but resistant to just about every type of damage out there. That you do know that it also is a creature that has legendary resistances.
Got it. Sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, and then on that, it's going to use a legendary action now, and it is going to vanish. It is invisible now.
Cool.
This
Does
is
that end your
spiritual.
turn?
Does it feel like? Can I get a perception check to see if it felt like it went invisible or it teleported? I would know because, I would kind of assume from his invisibility, did it feel like that or did it feel like something else?
Hard to say because, again, the land is warped in here. As far apart as you are, you're seeing it at an angle anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
When he's going to turn invisible, is that a spell?
No, it's a legendary action.
But it's not a legendary action to cast the spell, it's just an action.
Nope.
Okay.
Which he gets on as often as he wants to use these.
Not a spell.
No.
Got it.
Okay, so
sense.
that brings us to
Makes
Rydell.
sense.
You turn, and in your head, as he vanished like that, you're like, "Ah," and you shake it off, and you turn, and you see him right there, right behind you, right behind Thea. There it is. No, you don't need to put that there. Leave that where it is.
What?
Oh,
Put him in front of Shazer if you would. Put Rydell in front of Shazer. Sorry.
right down.
Yes. And right there is the creature. He appeared behind you. You know it is him. What do you do?
I'm going to attack. What I was going to do, and I'm going to drink my fire giant potion spell.
Okay.
And now, quick question with that.
So that is the action to you know what, we're doing away with this bonus action to
No,
feed
I-
somebody else a potion.
just
We need to go to the real rule.
So how much is in this container? Can I drink it once and is it gone?
It's one dose.
Yeah, I'm drinking it.
Okay. So you're gonna drink that, or do we want to? I will allow you guys to vote right now and decide. Do you want to wait, or do you want to change the rule now? It's your choice.
We want it to be an action because we want him to use up his action and drink the potion.
Well, then he can't drink it this round because you are obsessed with attacking this creature. You're going to attack it. So instead of drinking the potion, you're going to attack. We'll keep it as an action then.
I rolled an 18 plus 8.
So 26.
Just
That'll
barely.
hit.
Did you rage though?
No, you told me I wasn't allowed to.
That's a bonus act. Are you out of rages?
No, you just said I
You
can only
weren't
attack.
raging at the time.
Then how come I can't drink the potion?
Because that's a full action and that would not allow you to attack. And you want to attack this round. You can rage as a bonus action, still attack. So
Okay,
you're
you gotta be
raging.
more clear with that. Then you
Yes.
said I just want to attack.
You do, but you can do anything that won't prevent you from
I
attacking.
don't know why I understood him.
I'm confused.
So he can rage.
So I'm
That's your
raging now.
Yep.
general
I'm attacking.
All right. So the first one was a 26. Well, how many attacks do you get?
I get 3.
Okay.
Okay, pick it back these next time.
The other one's going to be a 16 plus 8.
So 24, 26, and 24. Did these hit you?
Both of them hit him.
Yeah.
Okay, and one more.
I missed. It was a 1.
Okay. All right. So do your damage on these two.
It's gonna be 24.
24 points of damage.
Yep.
So Shazer, as he Rydell turns with this blood rage in his eyes and sees
No
you,
blood rage.
and just like "Rah!" and runs over, and just hacks at you with this giant glaive for
Gotta be
24 points
racist.
of damage.
Thanks at who?
We all know he hates birds.
At Shazer.
Shoot.
All right. Does that end your turn?
Yep.
Okay. As it does, you kind of shake it off and see Shazer standing there where you just
Slashed in bits.
yes.
Missing a wing.
But you were sure you were hitting the creature.
You know who's not getting healed anymore?
Which that brings us to
Wait,
the two
you
little
heal
demons.
With a boomerang.
He actually healed a lot in our last battle.
So,
I don't know
Maloca,
if
you
made it
want
through the last
to you
one.
want to control them or you want me to?
Oh, go ahead.
All right. So then they are going to.
Go nuts, man.
All right.
Here it
moving
is.
towards that guy.
I don't get no pluses for getting like.
You don't get pluses for beating up your teammates.
Well, like I rolled an 11.
You get
know.
advantage.
Yeah, he didn't see it coming, but
I have like as many hit points as this dude now.
Who?
You.
Me? You have as much as 2 times my hit points. What are you talking about, dude? I have 31.
I have 33 right now.
Yeah.
Not good.
All right.
mine's quite a few.
So the first one.
Did they go attack this guy?
Yep. They each hit once.
That sucks.
They're gonna come and crush you, man.
So they use 12. Okay.
Just do my bidding.
So they like jump on this thing and they're like clawing them and biting them.
Damn rat dogs.
All right.
Those are what took out Samwise Gamgee, Stranger Things.
Brings us back to Maloca.
Alright. And I can't see him.
You currently cannot see him.
Great. So I'm against the wall right here, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I want to slide over just a little bit so that 20, just down the wall.
This way?
Yep. I just want to make sure that I'm within 30 feet of the pedestal with the book. So keep my back against that wall. But the book's right where the torch is.
Yep.
So yeah, that'd put me.
That'd be about it.
Yep.
You can stay against the wall.
So with my back up against the wall right there, I would take my shield and use my action to drive it down into the ground. Right?
Okay.
So and then I would mutter the word Ilvain, and you would see it start to glow in front of me. And I'm just going to position myself behind it and wait until I can see him.
Okay. All right. Like,
I
are
think
you
I-
holding an action or?
Well, no, it's my action to
Okay.
plant the shield, so I mean,
Okay.
I got nothing else.
All right.
But I learned my lesson from firing blindly into hallways.
All right. I need everybody to roll a d20 again.
You over by the
Beautiful dice supplied by
You over
everyone.
by
We'll
the
go.
book or no?
We'll go right around.
Torches?
Yeah.
So
you're over
30
there.
feet from it right
16,
there.
19.
19,
10.
10.
14.
19.
6.
6. Okay, so you're the 6. Who are the two 19s?
Caleb and I.
Okay, roll off. Who ends up with the highest one?
I got nat 1.
I got 14.
Okay, so Caleb.
Oh no, that was a 7.
All right.
Oh.
So when we get to
That's fine.
Thea's turn this time. All right. So that brings us to Hef.
Next to me again.
At this point, I'm going to just hold my action.
Like for when it appears?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll just do this. Okay. So it appears right in front of Thea. So you can go ahead, since you were holding your action, go ahead and attack.
21,
21
and 22.
hits and 22 hits.
So that's 8. That's 5. Plus I get an extra d6 for my favorite foe. So I got 16.
16. Okay. All right. So, and then Thea is going to try to grab you with 2 of its tentacle-like legs and bite you. Okay, the tentacles are a 17 and a 24.
They both hit.
Both hit. The bite is an 11.
Does not hit.
Okay. So they hit with both, so you are auto-grappled, so on your next turn, you'll have to, can you put a grapple on her? Do we have a grapple
Yeah.
ring?
How much was the damage on each of those?
Let me roll. Total of 18.
I will.
And then this creature over
Wait.
there is going to attack those.
That's 18
Second.
on me,
On
right?
you,
Okay.
yes.
Why is Skinner going?
Oh,
What are you doing?
I'm going
confused.
to use my reaction to take the 18 points of damage away from Thea and put it onto this creature over here
With what?
with my cloud rune.
Okay. So you're going to try to pass it to the.
It just automatically passes if it hit
And you get that once per day?
once per short rest.
Per short rest.
Yep,
Okay.
so that 18 damage you automatically moves to him, and I would assume, and you can DM call the grapple. I would assume she's still.
She would
grappled.
still be grappled, yes.
Okay. So I get back my.
But you'd get back the 18 points.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Okay. Thank
Well
you,
done.
Skinner. Wow.
All
What a
right.
gentleman.
So goes to that. Now it's
I want you to
gonna.
remember that.
Do I even know that that's what happened?
No.
Okay. So then I won't remember that.
Skinner's a quiet gentleman.
You're kind of obnoxious. You're like doing somersaults off of horses.
One of the little demons is no more.
Oh, poor demon.
Just one.
That's the one who killed Sam in Stranger Things. Loser.
Poor Samwise. All right. So then
Took the
that
ring to Mordor and then dies.
that brings us
Stranger
to
Things.
Yeah.
brings us to Skinner with Thea on deck. You don't remember Stranger Things? He was in one of the seasons.
He was
Season 2, I believe.
dating Winona
Yeah, he was
Ryder's
the boyfriend.
character.
I
I
have
think it was
don't
Bob
remember
or something like
Yeah,
that.
he's Bob.
Yeah.
Bob dies.
Yep.
Spoiler alert.
From like, what, 4 years ago or something like that?
I'll move up 20 feet behind this guy. He said he can't be flanked.
Nope, because he's staring at you as you do.
19.
Poke him in the eye.
19 hits. I tell you, your demons though have done a good job of keeping that thing busy. Like,
14 points of damage on that one.
okay. Yeah, because that thing's annoying over there.
Small little fellers.
He's bought you some rounds.
19 again.
Hits.
$11 points of damage there.
Okay.
And then on that last attack, just for YOLOs, because I'm sure it'll fail because it's a pretty low DC. Nope. I'm going to use my bonus action to back up. Back over there, and then that'll end my turn.
Okay. All right. So he is going to use a legendary action there to bite Thea. A 19.
19 hits.
That's a child's play action.
Well. Alright, what's the damage of the bite? 19 points of damage from the bite. Alright.
Cool.
Are you down?
That brings us to Thea's turn. So Thea, hold on, gotta roll this.
Is a legendary action is not considered that guy's turn, correct?
No.
Correct.
No, he gets, technically he gets one every time somebody goes, or he can hold it if there's actions that require more than 2. Okay.
Fun.
Okay.
We're still all standing, which is the amazing part.
Alright. The rolls were... Okay.
I was the lowest.
So, huh?
I was the lowest.
She was
Yeah,
the
well,
lowest.
she was-
I was
Yeah,
6.
you were the second lowest. How far away from her are you?
30 feet.
30 feet.
Probably
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, yeah. 30.
Even though he hits you right there in your eye, like he switches, and there he is 30 feet away from you, you realize this is your chance to take out this monster.
Oh,
She is currently
I'm
grappled.
grappled.
Huh?
I'm grappled.
Do you have any kind of a ranged thing you can cast at another creature?
A
Yeah.
different creature?
Yes, because you're sure that it's something else that's holding you down, but the creature is over there where Skinner is.
Oh.
Spiritual rocket.
So you can roll to try to get ungrappled, but, well, do you have a way to attack with a ranged spell? If you have a way to attack, you have to attack.
Yeah.
So
Fireball the shit out of me.
What do you have?
I can't. I don't have any more spells with that
Toasted
left.
peanuts.
Firebolt.
I can fire bolt.
Okay, so you firebolt Skinner.
13.
Misses.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you shoot at that.
And then she would probably move her spiritual weapon towards me as well. I would assume if she's
Yes.
enraged.
Yep. So,
Because that moves 30 feet, right?
so you are about to
I thought it was
take
60.
Thea's spiritual rocket.
Come get your rocket all over me. Rocket all over me, baby.
It's 60, but
Roll an attack with
Oh.
that.
roll badly.
Scanner's been waiting for this moment.
Oh, come on.
That sounded
Good
good.
roll.
23?
23.
Right.
Just barely.
So roll damage with your spiritual rocket.
I should have rocket all over me.
8.
8 points of damage. Wham!
If you ever hit me and I find out about it.
Yeah.
But you are still grappled because you didn't care about that, and so you used your action to attack.
No, I was convinced that I was being held by something else, right?
Yes. Yep.
It's not that I didn't care.
All right. So that brings us to.
Can I yell, what the hell,
Yes.
when I get hit?
And as
Why
soon as
did
you
just hit
as soon as
me?
you hit him, you realize you just shot that at Skinner, and you're like, oh, that's weird.
What is this rocket?
It just explodes, goo, like smashed into you. All right. So,
Spiderweb.
Shazer.
How tall is this like cave / room?
When you look up, you can't see the top.
All right, I'm gonna fly 15 feet up and then
Hit a glass wall.
15 toward that way too.
Okay.
Yep. And then I can see the thing right now, right?
Right now, yes, you can.
All right, guiding bolt 3rd level with advantage. Is 2 strike.
Okay.
Hit it.
Yeah. Smart.
Where is it?
Lightning heals it.
No, he would have known that was right.
Good thing that was an advantage.
That'd be 22.
22 hits. Roll damage.
91.
Was that 5d8, I think, or something, or 48?
66.
66. Woo.
Big money here, Caleb.
And the next attack gets advantage, right? Because he
Yes.
hit with guiding bolt.
Yep.
6.
Like the next
Huge.
anybody's attack.
Yep. Whoever
Yep.
attacks next.
That's huge.
Huge.
Save the best for last, is
That's
it?
He has the best
25 for
guiding bolts.
damage.
25 for damage.
And
Okay.
then I am also gonna.
What type of damage is that?
I'm gonna say lightning.
I think it's radiant.
Radiant damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you click on the spell.
I'm looking for it. Right. I don't know.
Radiant.
It is.
Yeah, radiant.
All right, so
Alright,
radiant
and then as a bonus action, oops, didn't mean to click that. as a bonus action, I'm gonna do a healing word to this douchebag over here.
Okay.
That's a silly word.
Hey, douchebag.
You get a tingle.
I suddenly feel better.
Right.
Why didn't I just feel so much better?
He does.
That'll give you 12, and
That's the way nobody can hate him if he says
then I'll be
that.
done.
Okay. All right. Well, this thing is going to. All right.
Half full.
So that was 2 people in a row. Theo went shades. Okay, so it vanishes.
So it's not my turn,
It is now your turn.
and it vanished.
Yes.
Sweet, I'm running and grabbing the book.
Okay.
You would get to it.
I pick it up and run to the door.
Okay. Roll a wisdom saving throw.
20.
20.
Nice.
Okay. You pick up this book, and you're in your head. You're like, I've got the book, and then you're like, not sure this is really the book, and it like shrivels to like dust in your hands.
It's a trap!
Duh!
Thanks, big fella.
I was just trying to grab the book.
Does that end your turn?
Yeah. Can I drink my potion now? Or
Yes.
Oh, then I'm drinking my
I
potion.
would say, yeah, you ran over there. That's just your movement, really. I mean, yeah. Okay. So you're drinking, and so you start feeling strong.
Yeah, my hands are getting like lit up,
Yes. All right. And then this
Do you want to
little
run
demon.
your 10 feet back towards the guy? Or do you
Well,
wanna stay
demon's
there?
gonna
Well,
attack.
he's gone right now. So,
All right. Ooh, get some damage there. Okay. So that brings us to the top. That brings us to Maloca.
That thing over there is still alive.
Yep. Like they're fighting each other.
What's your range?
All right, 120.
It's only 55 feet away.
Yeah, 120. Can I see? So I can't see the human centipede.
Not currently.
Okay. I will just fire an Eldritch Blast at the one over there with the demon.
Okay.
First one is 16.
16 on the demon creature?
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, the zombie-like thing? Yes, that hits.
Okay. Second one is 11.
That misses.
Okay. So 6 points of force damage.
Okay. So it like blasts into this thing, and like bits of flesh just chunk off it to the ground. It's like, all
That's
right.
it.
That ends your turn?
Yep.
Okay, I need everyone to roll a d20. Somebody roll for Chaser, please.
Woo!
All right, I'm gonna go around the room again.
Nice.
Roll something.
18.
18. What was
10 and 10.
10, 10,
6.
6,
7.
7,
Nat 20 when it doesn't really matter.
nat 20.
Wow.
Okay. All right. So who was the 6?
Right now.
Rydell. Okay.
You gotta have these two roll off, right?
Nope.
Oh.
You're fine.
I got what I
I
do.
don't got 6.
Okay. All right. So that brings us to Hef.
Wait,
we
was that
can't-
his turn?
No, that's the lair. Lair on initiative 20.
I'm gonna move 10 feet closer to the group, and then I'll just hold my action.
And wait for him to appear again? Okay. And he is going to appear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, he is going to appear over by Rydell.
Finally.
Am I still grappled?
You can take your shots. Huh?
Am I still grappled if he's
Nope,
over
he's
there?
gonna let you go.
Yay!
Finally, he's man enough to come over here and fight. with
18
me,
and
man.
17?
Both hit.
I feel like you're that scene from that terrible Thor movie where you're like, yeah.
18 points.
Quick question for DM.
Yes.
Is this our rolls that we were doing charmed or frightened?
No.
Okay.
No. It is warping your reality.
Okay. Yeah, that don't get a save on those.
Yeah, what kind of damage is a friend here doing? It's like slashing?
So the
Biting?
tentacles like slash in, and then he's biting as
Okay.
well. Yep.
Got it.
And then
So
looking.
probably slashing and piercing.
Yeah.
He's also judging and looking.
Not
He
things
has a
that
lot of
I'm
eyes.
immune to.
That's mental damage.
All right, Rydell. First the
He
legs.
said he's judging and looking.
A 12 and a 19.
12 and a 19.
You either-
19 hits.
The 19 hits, and then the bite is an 18.
That also hits.
Okay.
What's your AC?
17.
Jeez.
I meant to take damage.
Okay. So these are half damage though, because you're raging.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then you'll only take 5 from the leg. However, you need to roll to see if you're grappled or not. So roll a d20.
What? How is this? Because I have a strength at 25 now. So what's the
Yeah.
plus for a 25 strength? Because right now I'm at a plus 8.
7, isn't it? Oh,
I'm at a plus 8 right now. For
That's
point.
not your strength though. That's your attack.
yeah.
So
It's a plus
Plus
6.
5 for strength.
I will look that up for you. You also take 20, so you only take 10 from the bite itself.
The potion didn't do anything for you?
Well, it's gonna give
It just
made
says
his
bonus
strength
fire.
go way up.
I'm at a 25 strength right now.
So let's go look that up for you.
That's crazy.
It's been hitting the gym.
Yeah.
It's clopping time.
So 25.
Yep.
So you have a plus 7 to whatever you roll.
Sweet.
Do you get advantage on strength checks?
I don't think so, but
When you're raging, you don't get advantage on strength? I thought you had advantage on strength and dex.
just X
Okay.
because I'm a hobgoblin.
Alright, so what'd you roll?
13.
13, so you are grappled.
With all your
Sure.
pluses?
Bull.
That's 13 total or 13 plus 7?
You get a plus 7, plus you had your extra plus he just told you.
No, you get a plus 7 because that's your strength check. It's a strength check.
Right, I rolled an 8.
Oh.
So that's 15. So you actually made it, then you're not grappled. 8 plus
Nice.
7.
There we go.
You have advantage on strength checks when you rage, so roll again too.
I didn't make that one. I was a 4.
Okay. So, yeah, it's strength and dex and you're raging.
Sweet.
Alright, so you make that and you like rip away as the tentacle tries to grab onto you. Alright. And then that is going to bring us to Skinner's turn. You still have a spiritual rocket over there by you.
It's not doing anything.
It's already unloaded once.
Should have been the spiritual shake weight.
Shake weight.
I'll run to right there and then I'll attack him.
Okay.
First one's gonna hit with like a 24.
Okay.
$17 points of damage.
Alright.
16.
16 does not hit.
I'm just gonna bonus action swing while I'm standing there.
Okay.
22.
That hits.
Mm-hmm. 12 points of damage on that one.
Okay.
And then that'll end my turn.
Alright. It is going to turn and use an action to try to bite you.
Like, is it its turn?
No. Like
No.
it has legendary actions. 22.
hits.
I have a question about these legendary actions.
Yeah.
So he's just immune to everything when he does this. He just appeared right in front of me, and I can't do nothing about it, right? Like a reaction?
No.
Okay. Just curious.
Sorry.
That's why it's legendary.
19 points of damage from the bite.
Just curious.
You still standing? You drop?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thud.
And I shrink down to a normal size.
As you do, you vanish.
Heat. Skinner vanishes?
What?
Oh shit.
What's going on?
Okay. That brings us to Thea's turn.
Yes. Okay. Shazer's up in the air, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I am going to firebolt at tentacles.
Okay.
15.
15 does not hit.
Shoot. Okay. Then I am going to spiritual rocket
Okay.
at him for another 15, which probably doesn't do
That
anything.
does not hit.
Cool. Waited all that time for
Can we
nothing.
move the rocket over by him then? Cool. Purple rocket.
Oh, so fuck me, right? Got it. Cool, right.
Does that end your turn?
I mean, unless you want to let me do more things.
You can move. You still have movement.
No.
Okay.
I don't want to.
All right. So Shazer with Rydell will be on deck.
Hold on. Shazer has not used the scorching ray.
Okay.
Circlet of blasting.
Yep. So all three of them fireballs are going at tentacles over there.
All right.
Mr. Tentacles.
Captain Tentacles.
We got 21.
21 hits.
We got 18.
18 hits.
And then we got 23.
20. All three hit.
Let's go.
Roll damage.
D6 plus 2d6 plus 2d6.
Half I like those dice a lot.
Yeah, so do I.
Those are pretty sweet.
I was actually going to buy some.
Those ones?
Exact same.
Those are pretty cool.
Yeah, they are.
And I picked the mystery.
I have a
The mystery choice.
bad feeling I'll be on Dungeon Dice Company way too much, but whatever.
Oh, yeah.
They have that special thing when you get the metal
24.
card.
Oh, I'll be joining.
24.
24 points of damage?
Yep, for all of them.
Fire damage?
Yes.
Okay.
It's dead.
No, it's
I
not.
don't think it's close.
All right. Does that end your turn?
Anybody that's not disappeared doing bad? No? Alright, then yeah, that'll end my turn.
All right. So, Rydell, as you go to attack, you're like, you got him. Here I am. Your glaive in your hand starts swinging at you.
Heal Thea. He would have healed Thea really quick. She's not in the room.
She's about to die.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
Brad is about to die, not Maloca.
Okay.
Maloca hasn't been touched. Brad is dying.
We're
Getting concerned.
damn.
Oh, that gummy worm went down the long pipe.
Just slid right on down.
You floated that one.
You got spiritual weapon.
Can you put 16 on hers?
She's coming
Add
back.
16.
You got 16
You
points
got
of damage.
16 points.
Healed.
Oh.
No, healed.
Yeah.
From
From
I got
it.
16 points of damage. I'm dead.
You know, from the person you say never heals. Yeah, he healed you.
So as you go on your round to attack,
There's no one around me.
Sorry.
that thing is right there. Your weapon in your hand is trying to attack you. What do?
Drop it and pick up my other weapon.
Okay. So as you drop the glaive's coming at you.
then I would hit it with the great axe and swing away at him.
Okay, attack with your axe against the glaive.
I would hit it aside and attack him.
No.
Yes, I'm that badass.
You would
No.
attack
You need
it
to roll.
into him.
Yes.
To attack your glaive.
I actually would. I would smack it like a baseball.
Attack your glaive.
Yeah, I'm also much smarter than Bill thinks I am. I wouldn't just be like, oh, I'm grappled by something else.
Yes.
I hit all times.
You hit your. How much damage did you do to your
My weapon.
glaive? Yes.
Well, hopefully I don't break it.
Yeah, I doubt that.
We'll get you a cooler one.
Mm-hmm.
You can't hear that because I'm invisible. I don't even know where I am.
Yes. You're somewhere else.
Is he still rolling saves?
36.
You don't know. How much?
36.
Okay, so you drop the. Oh, and then you're staring at it like, why'd my weapon attack me?
So not one of the.
It's kind of disturbing me now.
But you crushed your weapon. It's
Do you want
down on
to
the ground.
Should have hit it into him.
Does that end you move any all or no?
I jump on top of him. I just jump on him.
That's what you're gonna try to do for your.
Yup.
You already did your action though. That'd be
I just
another
jumped.
This
action.
part.
Just jumped. Land on top of me.
Okay, well that's your movement. You go to run into him,
But give him a
but
good hug.
he is gone.
Fucking A, man. Sick of him leaving.
Well,
Me too.
all right. So that brings us to the little demon guy over here. He's gonna
I
attack.
haven't touched him. Not once.
I have.
I'm sorry. Next time I'll create a creature that just dies when you look at it.
Well, just make
That
it
would
so
be
it doesn't
great.
run away from me. Literally.
I figure with how ugly Rydell is, they probably die when they look at him. anyways.
Every single
looks
time.
could-
Well, your little demon is doing some damage over here,
I mean,
Brad.
I looked at him and he started attacking me.
It's like biting, and then it's like appearing behind him and biting him again. All right.
His name's Spike, by the way.
Spike. Okay. Cool. So that brings us
Is he as big of a
to
spike as Tom and Jerry?
this creature now attacking it.
Who, it?
Attacking your
Attacking
Spike.
Spike?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Yep.
No,
Spike's
Uh-oh.
going down.
not Spike.
Spike just got nat 20.
Oh, no.
And then that creature comes
Rest
after
in hell,
us.
Spike.
Oh my god.
Spike
So
is
do you.
done.
Oh.
Alright.
Spike
Straight
no
back
more.
to
But
the
Spike
epic.
did
Don't
damage,
want
alright?
Yeah.
Spike did over 40 points of damage.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Good job, little Spiky.
I mean, it is a demon, so.
Alright, so then that brings us to the top of the round, Maloca. And it has vanished again.
It's gone again.
Yep.
You're about to
Alright.
say.
Guess I'll
Of course it is.
throw 2 more
It's
Eldritch
too much of a
Blasts
pussy
over
to
at,
fight.
At the other.
The killer of Spike.
Alright,
Revenge Spike.
That's 18
that hits.
Nice.
and 21.
Those both hit.
First one is 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Second one is 6 points of damage.
Okay.
The thing's still standing?
It is. If you recall from the previous battle, these things took a lot of damage, died, and then got back up.
Oh, yeah. Well, in this instance, I only needed to die once.
Alright, does that end your turn?
Yeah.
Alright.
But I do need it to be me that kills it.
I need the
Everyone?
5 that are still around to roll d20.
Who,
Oh yeah, 19.
who's considered to be around?
Skinner's
All
last.
of us
Oh.
except Skinner.
Well,
Okay.
I'm the lowest. I got 3.
Well, wait a minute. I haven't rolled yet.
Don't speak too soon.
10.
Oh. 14.
Okay, so Shazer's the lowest this time. Alright. Okay, so that brings us to Hef.
I'm
Once
gonna,
again, it's not showing.
gonna
right now.
move closer to Thea, and then I'm gonna hold my action.
Okay. Alright, so then that's gonna bring us to this creature. Okay, so where is it going to appear?
Is it still like. What's the ring that's on it?
Huh?
What's.
Invisibility and cursed. It's Hexblade's cursed still.
Oh, okay.
Teleportation, pussy.
I believe, right?
It appears right there again in front of Rydell
Oh my god.
and attacks Rydell.
I'm immune. Doesn't work.
Okay, So the first leg, 13.
It's not hit.
The second leg, 26.
That one, I guess, hits.
That's a
Okay.
scratch.
And then the bite was a 25.
I guess that one can
Just
hit.
barely.
Okay.
My
Alright. So the
my woman.
leg would have done 8, does 4, which you have to roll a strength check. So you get to add 7, and again, these are at advantage.
I failed.
What was your best
5
one?
plus 7.
That was your best roll?
Yeah, I rolled a net 1.
Okay, so you are grappled, but you also take from the bite 20, so 10 points. You still standing?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And I get this.
You get to do your attacks. Yes, you rolled in your action.
Yes.
Sorry.
So 17 and 13.
17 hits.
Oh, nice. That would be 8 plus 6, so that's 14.
Okay.
And I'm gonna, as a bonus action, cast Ensnaring Strike, second level.
Okay.
So it's a strength check of 14.
Strength. Okay. He does make it.
Okay.
Nothing happened though? Okay. All right. So is that in your turn?
Yep.
All right. So that's going to bring us to. So I will tell you. So you wake up in another place, and I'll describe that momentarily when I come back here. But you are not dead.
Am I at full health?
Yes.
Oh.
So you can give yourself full health, but you are not in the cavern anymore. You definitely know that. I will
Yeah,
tell
I
you.
think I want to die too.
We're all gonna be
Get
there
back to full
shortly.
health.
Okay.
Can I look around the cavern, like the place that I'm in?
Yes.
Since I have time?
I want to wait to describe it though.
Sounds good.
Yes. Yes. But you have so far one extra round there than anyone else. If anyone else ends up there, all right. Thea is. So I'll keep track of this. Thea's up.
Okay, I'm gonna lightning bolt at the centipede guy.
Okay, a lightning
Or
bolt.
firebolt, sorry.
Firebolt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Firefly.
It's like, oh no.
Sorry. I don't have any more spell slots at that level. 19.
19 hits.
Yeah.
Finally.
Lightning bolts right out. Sorry.
My bad.
For 5
Sorry,
points
it probably would
of
have vanished. It would have just hit me.
All right, so it's gonna use a legendary action to bite Rhino.
Wait, can I do my bonus action?
You can, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Spiritual rocket?
Spiritual rocket!
Not just for the pocket.
For 11?
11.
Yeah. No. 11 doesn't hit,
No,
right?
no,
Yeah,
it does not.
Okay. Done.
All right.
Not
So unfortunately, nat 20 John's bite. All right, so
Unfortunately.
Just keep tanking, man.
all right, so would have been 30, but you're raging, so 15.
Yeah.
You still standing?
Yeah, I'm at 1.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
at 31.
So that brings us to Shazer. Shazer, as you are,
I'm going to short rest.
you're kind of
That's
flying,
what
right?
Yep.
All right, you're flying, and then all of a sudden, like, gravity right where you are, like, changes course and slams you up into the ceiling, and then goes back to normal, and you fall back down. So I will give you, since you could fly, a reaction. Roll d20 to see if you can catch yourself from the second set of damage you would take from hitting the ground. You're still going to take damage from flying up into the ceiling.
That's
Ouch.
2.
Okay, so you do not. You were so shocked that you fly up, smash into the ceiling, and then smash back down.
Must have hurt your wings on the way up. You know. It's alright. He's just going to legendary action pop up on top of you and start humping you.
Okay. So you take 18 points of
Well,
damage.
then I don't know why you're complaining.
Smash into the ceiling and then smash into the ground.
Most action you've gotten this week.
Oh, man. Most legendary action.
Yeah, you are
Ew.
prone on the ground, but it is still your turn.
So half your movement to stand up.
Well, then I'm not gonna stand up. I'm just gonna take my boomerang and throw it at it.
Disadvantage.
Okay.
at disadvantage.
All right, go ahead.
Take my boomerang and go home.
It's just your movement.
I don't feel like it.
Typical teenager. I'm just gonna take a nap.
You think you just get smashed into the
23.
ceiling. Man, with disadvantage?
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, that
This
hits.
this one was 15. This one was 18.
Wow.
Boomeranging.
And then
Magical boomerang.
1d4. We got 5
Furtive
points
drunken
damage.
master, now it's drunken cleric, just laying on the ground.
All right. So does that end your turn?
Yeah. That'll end it.
All right. So that brings us to Rydell.
I'm coming for this thing. I'm chopping off arms.
Okay. Swing away. You finally get a chance.
Wait, legendary action. It disappears.
Well, it used one. It needs 2 for that. So, but it is going to react after this. It senses blood in the water.
Yeah, it does. Because I hit with all 3.
Okay. You've been waiting for this moment.
Even if I wasn't, I was going to count around the room and get that plus going.
It's always nice when the barbarian finally makes an attack.
It's finally
Listen,
It's helpful.
he has attacked someone else. He has beaten his weapon up. He has dominated this fight.
I can't talk. I'm in another plane of existence.
He's actually hit everything he's attacked.
It's true.
18 plus 15.
33.
That's how much.
Nice. Yeah.
Wow.
Did I get one of the eyeballs with that one?
You got a couple of them probably.
Man. Okay. So you look like you wounded this thing. And
That's
it
what
is-
happens when you fight like a man.
And it is angry, and it is going to legendary action.
Oh my gosh.
Just like 60 points of damage to the damn.
Insta kill.
I could have done more, but I rolled a 2.
It bites you again. 25.
Armor class or damage?
25 armor.
30 damage.
No. Jeez. All right, you're still raging, so you take 10 points. All right, and that is going to bring us to that creature is going to move 15 feet closer to everybody. And it just goes. It's been there the whole time. It was fighting
Oh,
his
ugly.
demons.
Yep.
All right, that brings us to Maloca.
I'm still kind of crouched down behind the shield, hold hands up out of his shield, and send 2 more at the little guy.
Wait, which guy?
The same guy I've been shooting at.
Oh, okay.
That's 24.
Yep.
That is 13.
No.
Alright, 9 more points of damage.
Okay. Is that end your turn?
Yeah.
Alright. It is going to legendary action bite Rydell again.
Cheerio, champ.
20 exactly.
Armor class?
Yes.
Yes.
Just barely.
What is your armor class?
17.
So 13 points of damage you would take total. 'Cause it was
Total?
26.
I go back to 1.
Okay. But you temporarily hit 0, correct? And
Yeah.
then go to 1. So as you hit 0, you vanish.
But I'm back up to 85 hit points.
What?
Let's go.
Dang!
What is going on?
They don't know that.
Disappearing.
They only know.
Do I see him as he comes into the room?
We'll get there.
Okay.
Don't
Hey,
wanna give
Skinner.
anything away. Don't want to give anything away what's going on.
Well,
All right.
yeah.
That brings us to this. That brings it. Oh, that was Maloca. Then it was his bonus. Okay, so I have the 4 to the left. Need to roll a d20.
Losers.
15.
You guys have full health.
11.
Hold on. 15,
5.
5,
13.
13,
11.
11. Okay, so it's Shazer. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So then that brings us to Hef.
I'm going to attack him.
That's the most hit points I've been at this month.
17,
It's
16.
just coming out of the game. You know that you come into the land
Does
of
17
heaven.
or 16 hit?
The 17 does. The 16 does not.
I see my parents.
They're ugly.
9 points. And I'm also going to cast at second level Hail of Thorns.
Okay.
Dex check of 14.
Okay, he makes the dex check, but I think he still takes half damage for that, correct?
Yep, half as much. So I roll a d10. Which is this.
It's my third.
So he takes. I rolled a 6.
Okay,
So he takes 3.
takes 3 points. All right.
I'm always up in the air, so
Oh, that
away
too.
from everyone.
Smell what?
Something burning?
Maybe investigate who's cooking up there. All right. So that brings us to, that was Hef's round?
Yep.
Okay, so this thing is going to, well, there's 4 of you. So
Who's this way over here?
That's me.
He's hiding behind the shield.
Oh.
So is going to appear right next to you,
I
Hef.
backed up to a wall, slammed my shield
Right
on
next
the
to Hef?
ground.
Yeah. Yes.
Taking cover behind it ever since.
Okay. 15 and an 18 for the legs.
18 hits.
The 18 hits, and then a 19 on the bite. So you get hit by.
None of that would fit me.
Okay, so I need you to roll a strength check to see if you're grappled.
I rolled an 8 plus my 3, 11.
So you are grappled, but you also take. You also take 28 points of damage.
Join us.
You don't know that. No guarantees of that. Alright, so this will be the second round. Skinner is somewhere else. Alright, so we go to Thea.
First round, then right out somewhere else.
Yes.
Oh man, I'm gonna firebolt at him.
Do you want to back up a little bit since he's right in front of you?
What?
Do you want to back up?
Oh, yeah, sorry, I thought he was still over there.
No, he appeared right there.
I'll give
Okay.
you your full 30 because
Okay.
you're still in range for firebolt.
Okay.
And then you're behind a rock so that other guy can't see you.
Well, actually, where was I?
You're right here.
Okay, can you actually push me that way? Yeah, because I don't want to be by this green thing. Whoa!
Bro, knock that over.
That's on you, man.
Are we good?
Paper
Did I
towel.
spell?
It's a
Ooh,
legendary
nat
table.
20! Nat 20 plus 7, 27.
That hits.
Wow!
How
Oh
much
my
damage? So you get to double the roll and then add. So what's the damage on this?
2 d10s that I haven't rolled yet.
Okay, so just
Double those.
6. So I have to double that.
so double, so 12.
12. That's
Yeah.
so lame.
Plus whatever you're. You don't get
No,
a
it's just
plus
2d10. So
And then
And
That's
then,
still cool.
yeah, well, yeah.
okay,
That's my
spiritual
points.
spiritual rocket.
Spiritual rocket.
Rocket all
Oh,
over
rocket.
it.
Put this over there.
25.
That
Oh,
hits.
rocket's gonna cream him.
Yay. Do I get to double that?
no.
9.
Okay. It looks wounded. It's definitely wounded.
Finally.
Okay. So that brings us to Shazer. Who is the nearest character you choose, Shazer? Distance wise.
That'd be hefty.
Alright, you get this predatory look in your eyes as you realize Hef is the demon all along.
But
And you
Makes
go and
sense.
attack him.
Sorry about
Is
this,
your movement?
but
Is your
what
movement
else?
15?
Here goes the bunny.
My movement? Yeah.
Fried
Is your
rabbit.
movement 30?
What were you going to use?
Yeah.
Use it because you think you're going to
Yeah,
finish off the
yeah.
monster.
Alright, I was gonna use level 3 inflict wounds.
Okay.
Sweet.
Go ahead.
Save the best for
Yeah.
last, baby. Fried rabbit.
Join us.
Oh. 12.
12 is not it.
Nice.
Wow.
That's all I do.
Use that spell slot though.
Yeah.
Alright. Does that end your turn there?
Yeah.
Okay, so Rydell, this will be your first round somewhere else. We'll come back to that. Alright, that creature is going to move 15 feet
Man, I
towards
feel
Thea.
great.
Because she's the closest to it. And that'll end its turn.
Oh my god.
Alright, brings us to the
Too
top of the
close,
round,
too fast.
Maloca.
So 2 more level 3 stars though.
Shoot 2 more beams over there at the little guy.
Alright,
The green thing?
Yep. 19.
19 hits.
Much higher than 19.
Okay.
We like much higher than 19.
That's right. Alright. 14 points of damage.
Total.
No. 14 for the first.
And then how much for the second?
15 for the second.
So 29.
Yeah.
Wow.
29?
Like rockets in and more flesh chunks just and spilling onto the ground. Like this is like steam was rising off of this thing.
Still didn't drop.
No.
Okay.
Is that end your turn?
Yep.
Alright, I need the 4 of you left to roll a d20. We'll start with Hef.
2.
7.
Also 2.
I'm already grappled, though.
15.
Remember?
You are. Okay, so
So we got a roll off.
yeah, a roll up between you two and you twos.
He's already hugging me.
But roll. Roll again.
Oh, roll again?
Yes, because you were a 2.
20, natty.
Yeah, 4.
Nice.
Alright.
I doubled my first roll.
Okay, so since you are grappled, it is going to use its legendary action to bite you with advantage.
Dang.
24.
Yeah.
I think of the same platonic is rolling.
25 points of damage. So
Wow.
Hef vanishes.
I got a present for you, Chuck.
Alright. So that was his action. So now that would have been Hef's turn. So it's now its turn. So it turns and Shazer is right there.
Yeah.
I'm going to attack Shazer.
You didn't fly back up?
Okay.
I was gonna use inflict wounds.
So a 19 and a 22 are the legs,
22 hits.
not the 19?
Nope.
Okay. And a 20 even for the bite.
20 hits.
So one leg, one bite. Okay. So the leg, you need to roll to see if you're grappled, so strength check. Which you take 9 points of damage from that.
17 for.
Okay, so you're not grappled.
17 for strength.
Alright, so you're not grappled, but you take 9 points as you get slashed with the leg, and then you get bit for 19 points. So you are gone.
I got a present for you.
Okay.
Thanks.
Alright, so that brings us to, this would have been Skinner's third time. We are at Thea.
Okay. I
You
guess I'm
keeping
gonna
track of how many turns we take in this dungeon?
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome.
I'm gonna firebolt at the green thing.
The green thing?
Yeah,
Okay.
since it's like
Do you want to move back?
coming towards me. 15?
15 does not hit.
No.
But did you want to move backwards?
I just moved you back.
Alright.
Because then you're out of this 15-foot movement.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I'll spiritual rocket
And which guy?
at the centipede dude
Okay.
for 26.
That hits.
We're
Rock it all over him.
Well, not for 26 points. Sorry, 26 hits, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Duh. 5.
5 points?
Yeah, that was so
Okay.
anticlimactic. Jeez.
Alright. So then that brings us to Shazer gone, Rydell gone. So the demon creature moves another 15 feet towards, who's closer now? Thea or Maloca?
Looks like me.
Yeah.
Yeah, move 15 towards him. Okay. Alright. Which then is going to bring us back to the top, Maloca.
2 more Eldritch
Hey, it's
Blasts.
a 2v2.
At the green guy. 21,
21 hits.
18.
18 hits.
From the afterlife.
Launching this blast.
13.
Pew 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 pew.
Does 13 put it down?
No.
Okay.
You're just blasting chunks
So
of
21.
flesh off. Another 21 on
Yeah.
top of the 13?
No, 21
Oh,
total.
21 total.
Sorry, 22 total.
22 total.
Well,
all
25 total.
It's still standing?
Sorry,
It is.
155.
Yes, it's still standing after.
It is still standing,
Of course.
yes, but it is like chunks of flesh have just
It's
all
just
falling
bones.
around. You can tell you've just like really messed this thing up, and it's just keeps coming. Just All right. So then this creature is
The
going
strategy
to
is not paying off.
use its action to vamp
The
towards.
sign always looks a little bit.
Okay, it's going to appear behind Thea.
What?
Of course it is.
My Thea.
It's gonna bite, hiss, and scratch.
And this is round, so it's going to do everything. So it's going to try.
course.
That is a legendary action, bite twice.
Okay, so one leg is a nat 20, the other one is an 18.
Oh man, barely.
But they both hit?
Yeah,
Okay, so the nat
What's your
20.
AC like 13?
16.
Okay, you're automatically grappled and you take 36 points of damage
Oh!
from that.
I got
Okay.
a present for you.
I'm done.
So you
I'm done.
TPK.
Man.
1 verse 2.
All right.
Oh, then my spiritual rocket comes off.
No, that's still out.
Or does that stay?
No,
That's a bonus.
gone.
Oh,
That's
that's a
gone.
bonus.
All right. So,
He's
by
out
process
for
of
the-
elimination, this thing can get to Maloca.
This thing?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. It's going to try to swing at you.
You finally get to see what this thing's attack is like.
We have already. It's the same thing as we already fought.
Yeah, you guys fought these earlier.
Where's the big centipede?
A 15 and a
It was
22.
behind me and then I
Both
vanished.
miss.
Both miss. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's just like swinging your shields in the way.
Yeah, well, I got half cover because of the shield, so I get a bonus there.
All right.
I'm ducked
You
behind
hear
it.
in your head, and then there was one.
Oh, yep.
And he's gonna kill both of them with
You
one
wanted to
strike.
kill it.
And
Malika,
he's a
you're
warlock,
around.
so he's got what? 0 spell slots.
Alright, so I'm going to sprint 30 feet towards me. Yep,
This guy would get an attack of opportunity.
yep.
No,
Okay.
because you're half covered.
What do you mean?
So he shouldn't.
He's got a shield.
So I thought he wouldn't get an attack opportunity.
Did you take your shield with you or did you leave it?
Left it.
So that it would, yes. But just one. 19.
Miss.
Okay.
And then I will use Blessing of the Raven Queen as a bonus action to teleport another 30 feet. So I'll go over here. And then shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts at
Okay.
Snickle Fritz.
Nickel Fritz.
Would those be at advantage since he has no idea where I am now? And I'm behind him?
Oh, sure.
I mean, I just teleported
You teleported where?
over here directly behind him.
Okay.
So can I get advantage on those?
You wouldn't know because he can see every part of this
No,
layer.
the little guy.
Oh, yes.
The same guy I've been shooting at.
Sam Squint.
Alright, 21.
That hits.
And 20.
Those both hit.
First one's 9 points of damage.
Okay.
Second one is 8 points of damage.
Okay, so 17.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Like big things of flesh just fall, and this thing's like barely standing, but it keeps coming.
You gotta be shitting me.
All right.
That's a meat shield.
So, there's no one for you to roll a d20 against first. So, all right.
Yourself.
So on your next turn, this will happen. But okay, so this thing is going to bam right next to you.
Yep.
Okay, and he is going to attack you.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh. So the legs are 23, 26, and a bite of 26.
Yeah, all 3 hit.
You're dead.
Ooh.
We've got a present for you.
Oh yeah. Come join
So
us.
when he hits me with the first one, I cast Hellish Rebuke.
Okay, so what does that do again?
Ice damage.
Because you
No.
take 13 from that one.
Okay, so he has to roll a Dex saving throw.
Okay. Against what DC?
16.
Doesn't he
He
have
does
Hex-
make that.
Oh,
Does
yeah.
he still take damage
Yeah.
though? Okay.
Yep.
Hexblade's curse or something still on it?
Yeah, what does Hexblade's Curse do?
Gives him some advantages. here.
Yeah, I do extra damage, but I haven't attacked him at all because
Oh yeah, you've been behind the shield.
and had a plan for the other guy, but that's been not going great at all.
Actually, it's gone really well. You've taken that thing way down.
Yeah, but there's a specific reason I've been attacking it, which hasn't paid off. So that would be 12, so he takes 6 points of fire damage.
Okay.
That was useless.
All right, so the first leg does 13. The
Yep.
second leg does 8, so that's 21. You are grappled.
Okay.
And then the bite does 23.
Okay.
You still standing?
Barely.
Okay. This creature will shamble 15 feet towards him. And then, unfortunately, the lair action, you're the only one to get it on your turn, which it's about to be your turn. So, the gravity in the room just on you reverses up. You smash into the ceiling. Roll. I'll give you an acrobatics check to try to roll on the fall coming
So
down.
like a saving throw?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought he was grappled.
Huh?
He's grappled.
Ooh, you are grappled.
So what that?
So
So
you
they
will
both-
not. You will not go with it.
So I go nowhere.
You do not take that damage. Then.
Okay.
So the centipede thing doesn't fall to the ceiling?
No,
Damn it.
it's immune to the lair actions.
Of course it is.
It's its lair. It would be pretty dumb if it took lair damage. Its own lair.
It was my
Learning the
glaive.
I
rules.
mean, Maloca casts things out that might do us damage.
So. Okay, so you're grappled. It's your round. What do you want to do? Your whole party has vanished.
Mm-hmm.
It is just you.
It's pretty fun up there in the clouds.
I don't even know what's going on. Did I get? Is it like a long rest up here?
Yes, but I can't tell you where you are. Yeah, okay, you're grappled. What do you want to do?
All right. I'm going to cast Fly on myself
Okay.
and attempt to fly away from him.
While you're grappled, though, so you'll have to make a roll to
So
try
is
to break
it,
that.
is it dexterity?
Strength.
Awesome.
Great.
That's fantastic. Okay.
What you got, like a -3 on that?
No, hold on. He got 2 added to his strength.
He's
He's
only-
much stronger now.
4.
Okay, do not break out of that.
So I cast Fly and I'm just hovering in his arms?
Yes.
Get
Awesome.
new dice at
All right, so
Everwood
he's
Gaming.
he is going to use his
Oh, yeah,
bonus
they're not dungeon
action
dice,
to bite you. Or, I'm sorry, his legendary action to bite you.
Yep.
Okay, 19.
Miss.
Miss? Okay, so that's that. But now it's his round.
He's holding you and he's just
So you're
missing.
grappled, so he gets advantage on the bite. And then he gets to try to slash you with those. Okay, so the legs are 14 and 19, so those miss, right?
Yep.
And then 24 on the bite.
That hits.
Okay.
You joining us?
I got a present for you.
The gift's free.
Alright, 22.
Yeah.
You vanish,
Yeah.
Here's a present.
and as you vanish off the board, and you hear in your head as you're vanishing, you will go somewhere you may or may not appreciate. And you find yourself
That was clear.
somewhere else. And we will find out when we come back from our intermission. So we will see you very shortly, and we will find out what happened to Group 1. Are they dead, or are they somewhere else? See you soon.
Unleash the fury of the frozen seas with our icy water dice set. Crafted for warriors who dare to conquer, these dice are as sharp as the bite of the frosty gale. Immerse yourself in the depths of the Arctic with these stunning blue dice, infused with a mesmerizing sparkly foil that shimmers like the reflection of moonlights on icy waters. Are you bold enough to brave the chill? Icy Waters, wielded by Rydell.
Hello.
Welcome
Spiritual
back
rocket.
to Great Chaos.
Yeah.
I am now by myself this evening as I killed off the entire party previously. So
Yeah, death.
if you missed
Death
it,
from everywhere.
we're going
I'm
to.
actually not coming back.
So, we're going to talk about what happened after people died and vanished. And we are going to start with Skinner, because Skinner, you were the first one.
Yeah, Skinner.
So, you. Let me set the tone here.
Are in paradise.
Somebody's
Sitting over
paradise.
Bob Marley, just
Okay.
Don Marley in
about that.
Paris?
You're on a ship.
Paradise.
Oh, I thought you said Paris.
Jamming.
That
You
seems like
wake
a real
up,
place for
laying
violence.
on the ground, your head is spinning, you feel dizzy, and you look around, and the landscape you are in is just like, it's bizarre. You're not sure where you are. The sky is a sickly shade of purple, and there's like these flickering stars that just like kind of flicker up in the air, and the air is very thick with like a suffocating fog that obscures your vision and distorts sound, and it just, you don't feel well. You feel unease, and the landscape itself is just a grotesque parody of the natural world you remember, where there's like trees that are twisted into grotesque shapes, and there's jagged rocks that seem to leer malevolently at you as you try to get your bearings. You see a river maybe 50 yards from you, and there's just black and viscous liquid that just flows through instead of regular water.
Does the area look, if it wasn't so purple and black, would it look familiar to me?
No.
So how far out can I see in the fog?
You can probably see 40 feet still. It's not like pea soup fog, but it's foggy.
I will head towards the river for my first action.
Okay.
Do I see anything else as I get closer to the river?
Underneath, you feel like there's movement in there,
Under the river?
in the river.
How far down does it feel?
How far down, like the water?
Into
You
the
can't-
water.
From where you're at, the
Yep.
bank, it's only about 10 feet down.
I will harness every little bit of my might, which is not much, and I will drop my jacket and my hat, and I will dive into the water and try and swim down to the stuff that I see.
Okay. All right. As you do that, like it's so pitch black in there, you can't really see around you, and you feel these shapes like brushing up against you.
Can I attempt to grab some of the shapes?
They're really slippery. I mean, you can try. Go ahead and roll
What do you want me to roll?
d20. I would say you can add your dexterity modifier to it.
14.
14. You're not able to latch onto as they just kind of slither around you, and then as another one goes by, like it cuts you, and you take a point of damage, and something like it's almost like every time it brushes by you, it's jagged and it cuts you.
I'll swim back up to the top.
Okay.
And when I get to the top, like when I just get my breath, I'm going to use my bonus action and turn into a giant. So my feet are now touching the ground because I'm a large creature.
Okay. How large?
How big is it?
What would be a large? 4, so it's like 20 feet tall.
Okay. So I would say the river's probably 10 feet deep, maybe at most places, 10 to 12 feet deep. So yeah, you're able to touch bottom.
And then I will start
First time ever.
walking downstream. I will begin walking downstream, whatever direction the water
Is flowing.
is flowing. I will just
Okay.
begin walking downstream. So
Okay. So as you're doing that, out of the corner of your eye, you see Rydell laying on the ground trying to get his bearings.
hey, where are we?
I was gonna ask you the same thing. That damn centipede.
What happened to you?
Want to know what happened to me? I fought a bitch. That's what I did. Kept running away.
Was she
from
pretty?
the centipede?
Oh,
You see the same thing though. I mean, you see this grotesque landscape and just nothing looks familiar to you.
well, I was heading downriver because I figure something's downriver.
Let's go.
You want to hop on my back?
No, I'll walk on the side. Actually, I'll walk on the water because I can do that.
You're gonna walk on the water. Well, you're walking in the water. How long does that last?
1 minute.
Okay.
But then as I start to get to the end of the minute, I'll just walk up to the shore.
Okay.
Shrink down to normal size.
Okay. As you guys do that, everyone else starts appearing. Maloca last. Like,
Who is next? Who died next?
I believe Shazer, and then Hef, and then Thea, and then Maloc.
Did they appear by us as we're walking?
Yes.
What happened to you?
Same thing that happened to you. I
Okay.
died.
We're going downriver because we don't really know what else to do.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright. What happened to you?
Centipede
Human
molested me.
centipede.
We're going downriver. We don't really know what else
I need to wash off anyways.
Have you seen this water?
I'll never mind. I'll stay somewhere else.
You do smell kind of like. Hey,
What happened?
I don't know what happened to you.
I don't know. We were fighting the thing, and then all of a sudden I'm here, and I feel awful.
Yeah, I assume we're dead, but we're just gonna head downriver.
Oh, I hope we're not dead.
I mean, that's the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah, I was supposed to die, and there's supposed to be 40 hobgoblin virgins.
Pretty sure I died.
We'll find you your hobgoblin virgins. Don't worry.
Yeah, this is not what I pictured heaven being like.
What happened to Maloca? Where's he?
He appears last, further downriver.
Hey, what happened to you?
I turn around and look away from the rest of the group. Take the spear, drive it down in the ground in front of me, and then yell out, "Maeleth, you failed me."
As you do that, you hear in your head, "You are in my world now."
Hey, we're heading downriver.
Do we all hear that, or is it just
him.
So where were you in the cave?
Who are you talking to?
I have wanted you to release me, to give me that power. Now you are here with me, and you will see me
I don't know.
in my true form.
He's done this a couple times, but we don't.
It is you, Maloca, who failed me by not releasing me.
Who are you talking to?
You know we're here. You could talk to us.
We're all dead. We might as well figure out who you're talking to.
We don't know that we're dead.
Take the spear and sheath it. Turn back around.
You okay?
No.
Who are you talking to?
Yeah, what was that?
Maeleth.
Maeleth?
I
Who's
feel like
that?
she's bad.
He is my patron.
Oh, is he?
I never met him.
Didn't we hear about this
A little
guy?
bit. He says we're in his realm.
Is that good or bad?
Can you tell him that his realm
I'm gonna say that's a bad thing.
kind of fucking ugly?
The kind of guys he talks to.
He says he's unhappy with me. That I didn't release him into the world as I was supposed to.
What is he
And
gonna
then
do?
now
when
we're
he's
gonna see his
released
true
tomorrow?
form. When I release him,
Yeah, what's gonna
it's
happen?
supposed to give me enough power to accomplish my goals.
What's your goals?
Take over the royal family.
We could just do that ourselves. Why do we need like some weird dude?
Well, we tried, we got our asses kicked.
Oh, you gotta give us a little bit of time.
Just like we got our asses kicked again.
Why do you want to take over the royal family?
Because it's my rightful place.
Just give.
Because my father
just
was
give
supposed
Thea,
to rule.
Just give Thea time. She's about to get in Clifton's pants
Time
anyways.
to do what?
Get in Clifton's pants.
Skinner.
No, Clifton has.
What?
No, Clifton
Isn't that
has
what
to
you're
die
desiring?
Why would you think that?
Because you've been spending so much time with him. We're dead anyways. What does it matter?
And that means
I
that
don't feel dead, but this is an ugly world.
Right. I'm not ready to believe that this is the
I would like to
afterlife.
point my switchblade into Skinner's shoulder and tell him that he's not dead.
Okay, roll an attack roll.
16 plus 8.
24.
That's the only time he rolls good.
Is that?
I just dropped it.
Just barely.
So he stabs you for a point of damage and says, "You're not dead."
What the hell?
You're not dead.
Dude, why did you attack Shazer earlier?
Dude, that kind of hurt, man.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Pretty sure you attacked me, and pretty sure that's why I'm dead right now.
Pretty sure you did not. I persuaded you that I did not attack you.
So
You did not see anything.
I think he would get to roll a perception check.
Yeah,
Probably
Oh,
an
I got
advantage, I would imagine.
double advantage.
Roll 3.
Yeah, since you were there when you were hit.
Oh yeah, that's what, 25?
Damn, I guess
Nat
he.
20.
Yeah, I didn't roll a nat 20.
So he knows that.
Let's get back to the important stuff.
Yeah.
First of all, that
Yeah.
hurt. Second of all, what's going on with you? Who are you talking to? Who's this guy?
Where do we
There's this
go?
one creepy dude
Where
that
we
tells
gotta
him to
go?
do some crazy things.
Maeleth was the original demon. He's friends with Lilith.
How do you know this stuff?
Will they
Maeleth?
help? Will they help us? Whoever it is.
he's supposed to help me.
I highly doubt that he's a friendly demon.
He helps me.
You feel like from time to time, you see red eyes in the fog watching you.
Anybody else see that?
Just call them out here.
I would
Do you
like-
have any idea where we should head in this wasteland that we're living?
Hold on. I'm just think in my mind and try to make
Devilish
contact
Sahara.
with him again.
I would like to
Just
contact.
think, did you bring us here?
I did not bring you here. This has been my tomb. This is what I'm working to escape from. And you had to get yourself sent here. The creature knew of me in your mind and sent you here.
Well, I'd not be in this position if you had done more to help.
What did he say?
Failed me, Maloca.
What? Come on, we need to know what's going
Failed
on.
Me, Maeleth.
We will see who fails who.
How do we get to you?
We're getting to him?
This is in my head.
Well, aren't you saying this out loud?
Nope.
Nope.
Nope, never mind.
No, I'm just like staring off in the distance.
What did he say?
One moment, please.
Hold.
How do we get to you?
I will find you when the time is right.
Okay. He says that I failed him. He said that the creature sent us here because he found this location in my mind.
Oh,
He
that's
says
not scary.
this has been his prison that he's trying to escape from. And he says that he will find me when the time is right.
Well, if he can't escape, that means he needs help. So hopefully,
If he can't escape, that means we probably can't escape from him.
maybe we all can together.
I
I would
think we're
like
dead.
to contact Lilith.
I've been saying we're dead for a while.
I'm pretty sure Rydell proved that we're not.
You can feel pain in hell.
What do you
I
do?
don't think
That's
I
kind of
belong.
the whole
Just
point.
gonna sit
I'm
down,
pretty sure I
close
don't
my
belong in
eyes,
hell.
and-
I think we
Try
missed the
talking to
boss.
Oh yeah, you're angelic.
What do you
but, like,
say?
Hey, Lilith. I
What
know
would
you
make
know
you say
this
that?
Maeleth guy a
You're
little
just
bit.
pretty.
You know how to kill him? It's in my head.
These guys like to just stare off in the distance.
Right.
I'm cross. I'm polite about it, you know. I'm just
I can talk to him in my head.
You hear vaguely in your head. You are beyond my reach right now, Rydell. You are in a dangerous land, playing a dangerous game.
Womp womp.
well, you know me, soul collector.
You can't collect souls for me if you are dead.
Oh, I'm dead.
If you stay here, you will be. This world is death, and everything in it dies over and over and over again. It is the nightmare world.
Okay.
Well, this is ongoing since now I see a second member of our party in a weird trance, just staring off in the distance.
I'm not
just gonna-
staring off the distance. If you guys would have listened, I am sitting politely with my eyes closed.
I'm going to just kind of start doing this, just Just trying to see if I can communicate with anything.
Let's go.
I hear nothing.
No, nothing seems to respond.
So, I guess we can wait here until he appears, or
This whole area is creepy. So
yeah.
I was heading downriver. I figured something's down.
I don't think it's gonna get any better no matter where we go.
We're in the nightmare land.
On the what?
Nightmare realm.
How do you know that?
Nightmare.
Lilith told me.
Oh, great. So now somebody's talking to Lilith and Mael. Great.
Is she coming?
No, she can't. She can't come here.
How do we
She
get out of here?
can't?
Oh. No, she can't reach this place.
So.
Well,
am I
that's a
dead?
relief. How do we get out?
Do we have anybody that prays to something that's not a demon?
No, Gully left.
And Tankoran.
Well, Tankoran's kind of worthless anyway. But Gully left.
She's the worst bard in the world, right?
Right.
Shazer. In your head.
I have watched you. You may make a better acolyte than the rest. Get my revenge. Kill Maloca. And I will give you the power to free yourself and whoever you wish to take with you.
Do you know where my loved one is?
Yes. She is here.
Uno reverse card. It's Maeleth.
Guiding bolt at
Or
Maloca.
Guiding bolt at Maloca.
Yep.
Okay.
Ouch.
Do I percept that he's casting
Yeah,
a
it's
spell?
10.
It's a 10.
Yeah, I missed that by a lot.
Do I?
But you still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do any of us see that
Bolt
he
of
tried?
energy goes flying by Maloca.
I will immediately pull out my rapiers and like run towards Shazer and be like, "What are you doing?"
So as he goes to cast Guiding Bolt, I hold my hand up and I cast Counterspell.
Okay.
So what level is your Guiding Bolt? Is it
I-
third level or lower?
Yeah.
Then it automatically fails. And it goes away.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I got told in my head to kill you and I can get out of this realm with my loved one.
And it was that easy?
This is what this realm
It's about
does.
my
We're gonna
loved
die
one.
over.
what are we doing here?
Okay, we need to get out of
That's
here.
Maeleth. He's turning on
We
me.
need to go somewhere.
Don't
I think we
trust
should go down river.
We're going to die.
As my loved
The
one.
river don't look
Doesn't.
appealing.
I mean, at least it's giving us
He will
somewhere
tell
to
you
go.
anything that you want to hear to get out of here.
There's always something down river.
Yeah.
He's turning on
Let's
me.
go.
I mean,
this is getting insane.
It's better than nothing.
Everyone's attacking everyone and talking to themselves. And
Do you understand?
Should we
Yeah.
like put manacles on this guy?
No. He'll be fine. Anything you hear in your head is Maeleth, and he's turning on me.
let's go.
He will lie to you.
Great, because that's just what we need right now.
Seems like there's a whole lot of lying going around.
What do you mean? I told you about Lilith.
Well, yeah, that's true. Seems like there's a whole lot of lying going on.
Let's go
Yeah.
somewhere.
I would say based on my limited experience so far, demons are pretty deceptive.
Well, I'm going downriver because there's
I'm
always
going
something
downriver,
down at
too.
the end of the river. You guys with me?
But they are powerful.
Yep.
Yeah, as long as people stop trying to kill each other.
We are together.
Mm-hmm.
You got that?
Yeah.
Family.
Don't allow him to separate
If
us.
you want to attack one of us, okay, don't.
That's
Yeah.
simple.
Okay, we need to find a way out of here.
We're gonna die.
I'm just thinking downriver. There's always something at the end of a river.
I
So
think
like,
Skinner's right.
we just head down the river.
Is he on the shore now? Because his giant thing probably would be over.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
he's on the shore. Yeah. That only lasted a minute.
Right,
He's
all
on
I'm
the
saying
water, probably.
is we weren't strong enough to beat a centipede.
Are you still standing on
Well,
the
you didn't
water?
help us
Mhm.
beat a centipede.
I did. I held the other threat off the entire time so
But
that
it
you
sounds-
could focus on a single threat.
Sounds like this demon or guy, whatever, wants to get out just as bad as we're gonna want to get out. So hopefully we can work together.
Can we walk and argue at the same time?
Yeah.
We gotta go somewhere.
I don't want to go anywhere.
Well, I'm getting out of here.
We need to get out of here, otherwise we're gonna die over and over and over and over again.
I don't think
He
anything
just
gets
tried
any
to
better
attack
by
you,
moving.
so
If you want to stay here, that's fine, but I'm finding a way out.
I'm staying here.
I'm down for going down the river.
I just think that makes the most sense just to move down the river, because
Then-
there's always something at the end of the river.
Then let's go. If they want to stay behind, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm going down the river with you.
So who is going and who is staying?
I'm
Going.
Going. Staying.
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 We gotta figure something
So
out.
3 of you are staying, the 3 of you are moving down.
Not going into the fog.
Okay. So you 3 continue through the fog. And how far do you want to go?
How far can we go?
Just keep going.
Okay. All right. As you 3 are walking, what are you doing?
I'll walk in front.
Okay.
I'd assume I'd probably walk behind and leave her in the middle.
Okay. What are you like? Are you doing anything special or no?
Just trying to keep these guys in my view and then watch the surroundings as much as I can.
Continue to observe.
Roll perception checks. Please.
Try to.
I rolled a 7 plus 1. So I rolled a 13.
Ooh, nat 20.
14.
Nat 20.
Yes, sir.
Okay. As you're walking, I would say probably about an hour goes by. You spot, it looks like in the distance, away from the river, but still in the vicinity in sight, you see through the fog, it looks like a village up ahead. It's hard to make out, but you see buildings.
Okay. Do you guys see what looks like a town up above us or ahead of us?
Where? No.
Or pointed out.
Pointed out to us.
Like, kind of a little away from the river. It looks like
Points
there's
it
like
out.
some
Yeah, I would say
some buildings,
yeah,
some
you can kinda
lights.
see,
Oh.
no lights.
No lights. Never mind.
But
Just
you do
buildings.
see buildings.
That could be good or bad.
Why don't we move towards it quietly and try and be stealthy?
Right. Not draw too much attention.
Yeah. So.
Like
we-
a stealth check from each of you.
Meanwhile, I cast the hut.
Okay. All right. So while
Sitting
they're
in the hut.
see the 3 of you are sitting, we're going to come back to that. Hold on. What were your stealth checks?
16.
18.
19.
16, 18, 19. Okay. Well, you're stealthily moving towards the village. What are the 3 of you doing?
Just need some time to think.
Sitting in this hut.
Is there any trees around?
There are like twisted, gnarled-looking trees that almost look like they're formed into grotesque like shapes, and they like seem like they're reaching towards you.
I'd like to take an axe and chop one down.
Okay.
I'm in the hut in a trance.
All right. So
With my flippy floppies.
Yep. My swing trunks.
as you're doing that, you swing at this tree, and it cries out in agony as you start chopping it.
Can we hear this from where
But
we
the
are? Or too
the
far away?
more you like listen to it, the first swing, you feel like, oh yeah, I'm doing damage to this thing, and then you realize like it loves it. It loves that you're attacking it, and it's getting great joy from you chopping at it.
BDSM tree. Jeez. You should.
The more
bound that thing
damage you
up.
do, the more this tree seems to just love it.
Does it? So I can't
Oh,
go
baby,
through
oh,
it
baby.
all.
Oh yeah, you eventually like you hack off a big limb.
You should try and get
Go
the
all the way
spiritual
through the
rocket
thing?
unit.
Huh? Yeah, you chop
it's
through. Are you
having its
chopping
own
like the
spiritual
whole tree
rocket.
down, or
The
what?
whole tree.
Okay, so as you chop this, like you're at it for, I would say, probably 10, 15 minutes chopping this thing. Finally, it falls to the ground. And you see this, where you had cut it off the stump, a glaive grows. And there's a glaive growing out of the tree stump there.
I'm taking the glaive.
Okay. All right. Write down that you have a glaive from the Nightmare Realm.
Keywords: nightmare realm.
What are you doing? Well, he's in a trance.
Sitting in a hut.
He's in a trance. This is your chance.
That rhymed.
Yeah, I also got told to help Maloca to find her.
Does Maloca know where she is, or do I?
The book does.
I know where she is. She's here in my world.
I can't kill Maloca. Maloca is much stronger than me.
So you need more power. Power I can grant you here.
I would love power.
Oh, this is gonna be exciting.
Leave. Head south. Follow the river where your friends went. There is one in town that can imbue you with the power needed to destroy Maloca.
Are you feeding me lies?
No.
I would start.
Of course, that's what he's gonna say.
Worth a shot.
Right.
He just, yes.
Sounds like what a demon would say.
He's got to be telling the truth.
Not even a little.
I'm Batman.
Do I look like a cop?
I just start tapping Maloca and trying to get him out of his trance.
Okay, does it work?
Right between the eyes.
Should have just stabbed him.
Yeah.
Hey.
Wake up.
I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you.
Hey,
Yeah.
he's talking to me again.
Okay.
He's telling me there's a town where friends went, and I can get power from there.
There you can get power from there.
Yes.
What do you want to do?
I do like power, and so if this dude, if he is telling us to go there, then I fear that our friends are in much danger.
You're probably right.
And if we've already died once and we came to this realm will probably kill them twice.
Death is only the beginning.
I'm chopping trees down.
He's making a wood moan.
Death is for the door.
Alright. So you want to go south?
Yes.
Alright. I'm with you.
Alright. And walk out, find Rydell, say, hey, want to head south? There's a town.
So what does this glaive of Shadow Nightmare look like?
Okay, so it is like this blackened hue wood, all right, and it's got these weird symbols carved all on it, all right, and it's, when you grabbed it and picked it up, the symbols kind of glow, and you just feel like you almost instantly go into a rage when you pick it up.
Where'd that come from?
This tree.
How'd that get there?
I'm gonna put the glaive back and let's go south if that's where you guys want to go.
Alright.
He's got a glaive. I'm getting power. Man, I like this.
I don't feel good about this.
We'll be fine.
I don't think anybody should have left. Sure. Let's take a walk through hell.
So you guys start walking
You
south.
can't just leave our friends
Guess so.
alone.
Okay.
Well, I mean, they left us, technically.
So as you're walking, all three of you hear,
Rydell, hold me.
from your back.
I turn around and I say, Maloca, is something talking behind me?
Yes, the glaive is speaking.
Is it Maeleth?
No.
I don't think so.
I am power. Pick me up and hold me.
Are you sure it's not Maeleth? It's kind of sounding like your staff or your spear, and then him wanting power to kill you. I think I might drop it.
Hey, you don't know about the power is for killing him. I just said I'm getting power.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say Maeleth isn't the only demon here.
I'll just keep it in the back. We'll sell it and get some money.
Alright, onward, Buttercup. There's fuckery to spread.
As you continue to walk, it kind of like the glaive's almost like leaning in.
Come on, Rydell. Let's do this.
Let's do what? You want me to kill them?
Something.
I'm a very needy glaive.
Touch me.
Yeah.
Hold me.
There's 2 people here you could kill or find something.
They're my friends. And I need them to kill.
And we could just hear
You guys can
saying
hear
it.
this.
Oh my god.
It's speaking out loud. It's not mentally speaking.
Rydell, you might want to put that thing down, man.
Yeah.
Any of you guys? Oh, I got that black cloak. I'm gonna put the black cloak over it.
So you're gonna just cover it.
Just cover it up.
All right, don't mind the muffling, guys.
Great chaos, also a bunch of idiots.
All right. So back to as you guys are walking down. So you guys are trying to
I'm not gonna
stealthily
use it.
sneak towards the
I just want to sell
the
it.
building. How close do you want to get?
Close enough that we can see what's going on.
Yeah. So if we can see 40 feet, so
Do you want to get
20 feet
within
out.
40 feet or 20 feet?
20 feet
I mean,
out.
I can see within, what, 60?
Well, it's in fog, right?
Oh, JK.
Is it still foggy there at the town?
It's foggy. It's not as foggy in
Mist.
the town,
Misty.
So then we'll go 40, just so we can just see into the town.
though. Okay. So, you look into this town and, you're greeted by, obviously the thick oppressive fog that just clings to the air like a shroud, and then you kind of almost like it's like you're passing through it. And some of these buildings are crumbling, facades worn and weathered by the relentless passage of time. And there's like, you're looking and like shadows dance along the streets, and it's almost like every time you turn away out of the corner of your eye, you see another shadow somewhere in the city. And occasionally you feel like you see like ghostly figures just kind of drift through the street. And then you see like this gaunt figure like walking out of the town towards you, and it's like moving with this lethargic, like aimless gait. It's just weighed down by the burden of its own anguish. Just
At least it's not a centipede.
I'm gonna look back at Thea and Hef and be like, get down, and try and get us to drop prone.
Get low.
okay. So you guys kind of get out of the way a little bit.
Yeah, we'll move off whatever like path or anything we're on, and we'll drop down like prone.
I would say it's like a middle-aged
East Side
man
Boys, but that works.
in maybe like his 50s, just kind of wandering through, and you can kind of hear him muttering like,
Won't leave me alone. Won't let me go. Just leave me alone.
How close is he?
I would say he comes to within about 20 feet of you.
I
You're gonna make it
would
in
like
time.
to stealthily attempt to stand up and run behind him.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
23 on my stealth check.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely get behind him.
How far away is he?
He was 20 feet from all of you.
Okay.
You ran behind him.
And then I am going to attempt to grapple him.
Oh, great.
Wow.
Okay. Go ahead. You are with advantage.
Zero strength.
Shitty rolls.
Great.
16.
16 is enough. You grapple him. He's like, no, it's not time. No.
Time to take.
I will fall back, like kind of back on the ground, and then I'm going to put my hand over his mouth to try and stop him from talking,
Okay.
and be like, and ask, "What are you talking about? What do you mean it's not time?"
He licks your hand.
I'll kind of let my hand off.
You know. You do this all the time.
I've never been here before.
You take a different form every day and take me.
Who do you think I am?
That's brutal.
Daddy.
Yes.
Oh. Hate all of you. Anyway.
I've got a spiritual rocket for you.
Hey there.
Who do you think I am?
You're demons.
I'm
Or you work for them.
I don't work for any demons. What's your name?
Everyone does here who's not cursed.
I'm not cursed.
My name is J. Orr.
Okay. If I let you go, are you going to attack me?
There's no point.
Okay, I'm gonna let you go. So I'm gonna let him go and kind of like stand him up.
Is he the cousin of Eeyore?
And I'm
This
gonna
is new.
who are
Is this
these?
to give me hope? Just kill me and get it over with.
Maybe in a minute. Who are the demons you're talking about?
The ones that come through the town.
Is one of them named Maeleth?
Nobody sees Maeleth
Do you know
unless
where?
they are to be sacrificed.
Do you know where they are?
No one wants to know where Maeleth is. Go. Go, whoever you are. Just kill me. Go. No.
Okay, answer some more questions. Who are the other demons?
They won't let me go. They won't let me go.
I don't care if you want to be let go.
Maybe.
Who are the other demons?
Maybe. And he tries to grab your rapier. You can roll against him.
What do you want me to roll?
Acrobat. Wow. Acrobatics check.
Don't say wow. That doesn't sound like
26.
It's wow or a handful of dice.
So he rolled a nat 20. So you guys are fumbling with the rapier, and he just plunges himself onto it as you're like wrestling with him for it.
What?
Just let me go.
wow.
And just drops. He's still on your blade.
I'll pull it out and be like, fucking idiot. And I'll put it
Why are you
back.
just killing people?
He killed himself, man.
I don't know. I don't know what to believe in this world.
You're gonna believe the dead guy, or you're gonna believe the guy who's alive?
You watched it happen.
There's a good wrestle around though, so I don't know.
Anyways, let's see if he has anything on him. He said there's a bunch of demons around.
You gonna search the body you killed?
Hell yeah, I am. Do I find anything on this guy?
He does not have anything other than his rags of clothes he's wearing.
Great. Are they worth
I'll
anything?
slide him off to the side of the road,
Make a bandana.
and then I will
Demons.
light my one of my 2 remaining torches and set him on fire.
The body?
Yep.
Okay. The clothes start to burn. Pretty soon the body starts burning.
I thought we didn't want to draw attention to ourselves.
I would say after about 5 minutes of burning, it just begins to disappear.
As this is happening, I'm going to, because Thea asked that question, I'm going to be like, come with me. And I'm going to start to run around the outside, like move towards the outside of the building, of the town. To
Of the
right.
town? Okay.
So there's like a
Okay.
burning body, and we're going to go around
Yep.
to the right.
How long did you guys wait before you would have started?
It was like 20 minutes.
Well, you said an hour.
Well, they walked for an hour
Right.
before they got to the town.
So yeah, I mean, at least an hour or two.
Okay. So we'll say you're an hour behind.
But while we're walking, I want to try to sneak and put my hand on the glaive
Okay.
on Rydell's back. I'm going to try to cast Identify, but I don't want him to see me touching it.
Okay.
Just because, we've got some PTSD there. Fighting over items in this party.
Okay.
It's never good when you
All
start
right. So
touching
roll
stuff
a
in this party.
roll a stealth check.
I touched him
Am I
all
rolling
over
against it or
healing.
no?
So I'd go sleight of
Yeah.
hand.
Yeah, you're rolling a perception check, I suppose, right? Is that?
I don't perceive nothing. Actually, I think he's just giving me a back massage.
I got 18 for sleight of hand.
I have an 8.
Okay.
Well, you can reuse your passive perception if that's.
I got a 10.
Yeah,
There you go.
and I got
So
18.
you can identify that this is an
Yeah,
intelligent.
so as long as I'm touching it, I can cast Identify.
All right. You feel that this is an intelligent demonic weapon.
Right up your alley.
I'm not intelligent. This fits me well.
It's
So
got a higher
I'll
intelligence
learn
score
whether there are
than you.
any spells affecting the item. If it was created by a spell, I learn what spell created it.
It is the only thing this thing fears is radiant damage.
it's alive.
Yes.
Okay.
There's an entity inside of it.
Okay.
Do you tell anyone that?
Yes.
Cruising down Main Street.
So I tell Rydell I
My sixth
sensed something alive in that glaive.
I did chop a tree down, and it was making noises while I was chopping it down.
What kind of noises? Make them for us.
Yeah, reenact them.
It's along the lines of what your mother sounded like last night.
Oh man.
That was good.
Freaking
Did
Brinkley.
you hear any way to?
No, there's a
Kill
half
it
hop
with
goblin,
Maloca?
half aircocker out there somewhere.
I think we can kill it with radiant damage.
So wait,
Drop it.
what? I
Drop
can
it.
sell it.
We gotta kill it.
Drop it.
Listen to them, Rydell.
Man.
Drop
You hear it talking again?
Rydell.
Okay, remember the scarecrow?
Yeah.
This is just like the scarecrow.
With your strength and my fury, we could drop them both, Rydell. Test it right now.
I'm gonna drop the glaive.
It's just like the
Test my
scarecrow.
power, Rydell.
Guiding bolt on the glaive.
Before you do.
What?
Before
Rydell, I
Before you
could
do.
be the most powerful weapon. With me, Rydell, we'll go kill that centipede.
You're strong enough without it.
Yeah, I died. I don't know about that. I've died twice.
Yeah.
Rydell, we got this.
Yeah, but this wouldn't help you. beat that
Rydell, I make
centipede.
you stronger
It
and
disappeared.
faster when you wield me.
You're strong enough without it.
But are
Should I-
you? We could be a
Come
team.
on. Don't listen to that thing.
Guys, it's a sweet ass glaive, and I want a new one.
Then we'll get you a new one. I got gold. Just drop the thing.
Rydell and Gorion together at last.
So I would like to attempt to convince him to drop it.
Okay.
It's
Can I
already-
be more persuasive than the glaive?
All right.
The adamant object is kicking your ass.
Right. So persuasion.
Yep.
Okay.
I like this glaive. Seems
21.
Ooh.
It's pretty good. He makes a convincing argument. But Gorion says, Rydell, faster and stronger.
In what ways?
With me in your hands.
So
Rydell.
you don't give me anything.
Oh yeah. When I'm in your hands, you get an extra attack, Rydell. And we do massive damage because we are hasted, you and I.
Okay. Now what is your argument?
I would say that's pretty compelling.
Okay, I'm just-
He's trying to take away from our
Hey,
power.
it's not your turn.
My
It's his
argument
turn.
is that there's a living being inside of that thing who's actively trying to convince you to kill your friends.
It's almost like a mirror.
Very similar to a man. Or a doll.
Hear me out on this, Rydell. There was 3 of you here a minute ago. If you kill one of them and you count me, there's still 3.
Okay, let's get rid of this thing.
That was too much math. I'm over it.
Guiding bolt.
You've heard of girl math, now glaive math.
No glaive math.
That was really good math when you think about
It
it.
was. It was.
Does 24 hit?
Yes.
Alright.
Is there another
Attacking the
tree?
glaive?
Let me see if I can find
Well,
a
there's all
better
kinds
glaive.
of them. There's all kinds
God.
of, like, and they all, every tree you see is like in this misshapen, just pose, like reaching for you.
16 for
16.
damage.
Okay. Like this burst of radiant energy hits this thing. And it stops making noise. The glaive's on the ground.
It's just sitting there.
Look at that fool with your glaive on the
Let's
ground.
go.
It's just not talking anymore.
Right, which means it's not powerful anymore.
It's another weapon I can sell for a boat.
I don't think it's worth the risk.
He's right. Sell me.
I thought you were dead.
Shoot it again. Hit it again.
Double tap.
I think you should keep it. I love this glaive. I'm not even there.
You could sell me for a lot of money, Rydell.
Chaser, hit it again.
Did it again?
Shazer already attacked somebody in your group once. With me, you could kill him.
Guiding bolt. 21.
That hits.
Alright.
It's inanimate object.
It's living. He's talking.
17.
Okay. So this time as it hits it, it shatters. It breaks right out.
So it's a bunch of
And now it's
pieces.
broken in half.
I'm
Alright,
going to-
let's go.
No, okay.
Put it in the bag of holding.
Keep walking.
Put it in the bag of
Hold
holding.
it.
Yep, we're gone. We're
So you
leaving.
leave it.
I
Yep.
want a cool weapon.
Yeah. All right, we'll find one.
Had a chance.
Wait.
That weapon was pretty
Hey,
sweet.
we have a secret. Us two together have lots of
I'd
gold.
pull a dagger out and spin it. You want that?
No.
All right, let's go.
He wanted Gorion, all right?
I wanted that glaive.
Could have had a pal.
Hmm.
There was
I want a
some
cool
pretty
weapon.
powerful attacks with that thing,
Switch
is
to
all
a
I'm
glaive.
saying. But anyway.
I think this party's made enough bad decisions.
We're on a roll.
I don't know.
Yes,
if you
that's
get
why
to
I
tell-
created that weapon.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
actually surprised you guys destroyed it. I'm
Yeah.
almost like disappointed even. Like,
Yeah.
wow.
I want a cool
You guys
weapon.
making good
We're
decisions.
finally learning.
That's
All
Next
right.
level.
So that's going on.
That's
what,
called
What
growth.
are the three of you trying to do
Oh,
in this
cool
outside
weapon.
of this town?
Do we see
Skinner was
any-
going around the edge.
Yeah, do we see anything when we get around to like the right side, like the east side?
Right else
Pull a
depressed.
dart.
Occasionally, you see.
I want something big.
Like the buildings themselves almost seem to like moan and groan with. It's like they're suffering themselves, and you can feel their anguish. And there's like symbols like etched on some of the buildings, and they're like etched in blood that's like smeared now.
What do the
Read
symbols look
any
like?
of this?
It's hard to say because you'd have to go into the town and look, but they're kind of like smeared. But something drew them. It looks like the buildings are very tight, close together, and there's a lot of dark alleys that kind of twist and turn into the town.
We should go in, but we should.
There's
stay
a
as group.
tattered sign that's kind of like hanging by just one chain as you walk around, and it just says "Town of Sorrows."
Quick point of order. Probably safe to say that I wasn't able to grab the shield of reflection and bring it with me since it was planted in the ground.
No, you did not.
So I no longer have that. Okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
Goodbye, shield.
Carry on.
Good catch.
Man, that means I don't have a glaive.
Correct.
What do you mean?
Does he not-
It was
I
on the
dro-
ground.
I had to drop it because it was attacking me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a great point.
Carry on.
I no longer have a beat of force either.
I really
yeah.
wish I kept that other
I'm gonna,
glaive.
I'm gonna
It's
look
okay, I
at
sold mine.
Hef and Thea and be like, what do you guys think about me just going really quick?
I'm glaiveless.
By yourself?
Yeah.
No glaive, no anal beads. I tell you, it is a.
Thea, what do you think
Tough.
about me going in by myself really quick?
How far in are you gonna go?
I just want to get to the edge of the
It
town.
wasn't magical. So you can
I'll
get
be right
another
back.
Just don't kill anyone.
You had one. You just
I already
let him
killed
destroy
somebody.
it.
What do we do if you're in
I
trouble?
didn't know I didn't have the other glaive.
I'll scream really loud.
I know.
I'll
Don't think
move,
we should draw attention to yourself.
I'll move closer to the entrance when you go in. So I
You
can.
don't have that
Pretty
one.
stealthy.
We have decent.
Don't try to do any somersaults off of horses.
I'll do my best. I still think you want to get in Clifton's pants. And then I'm going to start sneaking up towards the front.
Not the time.
Like into the town.
Like, just like to the very edge of the town right by the
Okay.
sign. Do you want me to roll a stealth check?
Sure.
This dude doesn't understand. We're actually pretty rich right now.
Nat 20, 29.
Nobody does.
Wow.
Boom!
Okay. So you like creep and dodge out of the way of every
I'm
stick. And
glaiveless.
Yeah, I just lost a
you're right
magic
there at
shield.
the beginning of the
A very
town.
powerful magic shield.
Twinkle Toes
I have
over
my
here.
magical
Do I notice anything?
You see, it looks like occasionally a figure kind of appear and then walk around one of the ways of the into the alleys.
Do they seem like phantom-y?
They seem very similar to the other guy, where they're like looking out, like what's coming, what's next.
Do any of them, can I wait there to see if any of them get close enough that I can grab another one?
Like right at the edge of town
Yeah,
there.
this guy's get up a lot.
Okay, so you kind of wait there as time's passing a little bit. It's hard to tell what's day and night actually, because the sky again is that purplish pink hue, and it just seems like it's always kind of dark. But you wait a little while and you see another hooded figure kind of walking down the main street.
Can I just stand up and be like, where are you going? not being stealthy to this guy, but I'm saying it quietly. Where are you going?
Okay. The thing turns to you and pulls its hood down and reaches behind its back, and it pulls out, and it's like this broken down, like guitar looking like thing.
He's gonna hit you over the head with that shit.
It's not a former wrestler here. All right, it's not honky tonk pants. Okay.
It's
But
gonna
it-
sing a song.
It just looks at you, and it's got these really sunken eyes, and it's like, a traveler. Do you play?
Play what?
Do you play? And he's holding this like
What?
broken kind of guitar, but he's looking at you. Do you play
Guitar?
anything?
No, I'm not much of a musician.
Can I see or hear any of this conversation?
Yeah.
But I have a friend who's a musician. Would you like to meet her?
Is she here?
Yeah.
But of course.
Thea!
I'll like kind of reluctantly walk over to them.
This guy wants you to
And
play something.
Shush him.
Do you play
I play the bird pipes.
the bird pipes?
Are you a musician?
I am a musician.
Would you like to play something together?
We could try. This world loves my music now.
He's betting a fiddle of gold for your soul.
Have you? We're not in Georgia. We're in
Yes.
Nightmare World or whatever.
Same
So
thing.
Georgia.
Sorry, Georgia. Anyway. Only parts.
Mainly Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Oh my gosh.
Shall we perform for this town?
Is that what you generally do here? Are
Let
you
them
like
hear
the
our
t-
song. We'll make such sweet music. You start, and I'll sing us a tune.
Okay. I will.
I have not came into town yet.
Yeah.
Still out.
That's probably a good idea. I will very quietly start playing my bird pipes, very tentatively.
Okay. He kind of waits. He's getting, the,
Groovy.
getting a little bit of how you're playing, so he can kind of, and then he kind of starts strumming along on his guitar too. It's like, oh, there once was a world where there was so much hope, and everyone died and went to hell. Such an amazing place this world became. Watching people die again and again.
This lyrics is gonna suck.
Terrible song.
This is depressing.
Yeah.
You know what's depressing? Being without a glaive.
The first man hanged. The second man stabbed. The third one drawn and quartered and lost his head. What a great world we all live in today. It makes you want to jump up and shout, hooray. And he continues to strum on his guitar.
Hey, do you know where Maeleth is?
Who are you?
Someone who's searching for him.
How did you get here?
Who?
Would you like to die?
Skinner.
Who are you?
Skinner. Keep him calm.
This?
Oh, okay. Sorry. Have you heard of Lilith?
No.
I don't think that's a whole lot better.
Did we catch up? We're still walking along.
You're getting closer.
So she's very nice.
Kicking rocks.
You should hear of her.
You can't see him. You can't.
That's true. Where is he?
You can't.
Can you point me in the right direction?
Death.
Death
Death.
is the right direction?
Death. 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 He starts screaming, Death.
I will take
Can
out
I-
a dagger and
Oh.
slit his throat.
Yeah, there's blood everywhere, and the body's to the ground.
Sorry
Not
about that.
getting any information when you keep killing people.
I'm trying to ask questions, but people keep
I'd probably look around
freaking out.
I'm trying to get us out of
you
here.
look around, and this time you're sure. Last time with the rapier, you couldn't tell. You're damn sure he slit this dude's throat.
He was freaking out. I had to stop it.
What the heck is going on?
What in sham hell? I would cast Phantom Steed 3 times.
Goodness.
So each of us
Can you
have a
control the
Phantom
body?
Steed to get on.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. How long does that
So
last?
it takes 11 minutes to cast each one,
Okay.
and then they last for an hour. So once I'm done with the final one, the first one would only have,
Okay. So you guys will catch up
25
shortly,
minutes
very
left on
shortly.
it. 30 minutes.
Skinner, we need to find a way to get out of here.
Can you get
so
more than one
maybe-
person on a Phantom Steed or no?
No.
We only need 2.
No.
I've been trying to get us out of here, but the guys that are freaking out, so I
Right.
just shut them off.
So
movement speed
maybe
of 100
bringing
feet.
up Maeleth right away is not the best plan. We need to get as much information as we can to figure out how we get out of here.
What questions should I ask instead of that?
Maybe how people got here, if there's any way out, anything other than bringing up Maeleth within the first 30 seconds.
Okay, why don't you talk to the next person?
Are you
And
still
if they
outside of
freak-
Tried.
If they freak out,
I'm
I'll
going
slit
into
their throat
there
again.
because
It's
I'm
fine.
just in shock.
So as you're walking up, it taps you on the shoulder. Mr. Rabbit?
What?
There's a little girl standing there.
Oh,
Mr. Rabbit?
Yes.
she's gonna die.
What are you looking for, Mr. Rabbit?
What is this?
Leave it over there.
Maeleth.
Mala.
I like Bill.
Mr. Rabbit? No, you can't.
Or a book?
You can't, Mr. Rabbit.
What about a book? Do you have a book?
You can't. She starts shaking her head. You can't. You can't. And then like her face starts like contorting, like, and then blood starts leaking out of her
I
eyes.
am getting away from her.
Where are you going? Into town? Or?
Yes.
Mr. Rabbit. Mr. Rabbit, and like this blood just leaking now from
She's
like
still
all
following me?
over. Yeah, but she's like shambling towards you now,
I'm trying to get away from her as fast as I can.
like towards them.
Yeah.
All right. So what are you two doing when this is happening?
Shut her up.
Mr. Rabbit.
Do it, Skinner.
Mr. Rabbit.
How close is she to us?
Oh my
I would
God.
say you're all about 20 feet away
Just
now.
a little
Okay,
child.
can I like run up to her and
Oh my.
pull her real close so she's like kind of muffled into like my coat?
Is that what you're gonna try to do?
Yep.
Okay.
I
roll
want
it.
to try to keep her
I
quiet.
would say roll an attack roll to do that.
An attack? I'm not attacking her.
Trying to get.
I just want her to be.
So it's a grapple.
While she's doing that, I'm also going to run up with my dagger right behind her neck so that if she doesn't succeed, I'm going to stab this child.
Alright, so
I'm
roll.
not attacking her. I'm just
But
trying to like
an
keep her
attack roll
calm
is
and
that grapple.
pull. Oh,
This
Okay.
world is killing
So,
us.
So
so
what,
our
just
movement
like a-
speed is 100 feet. By
Wow,
the way, yeah, we
okay.
are flying.
So you try to grab, but she's just like shaking so much you miss.
I will stab
her.
her in the back of the neck.
What
Yeah.
is this world doing to us? What is going on?
I would just say one of you, actually.
Right. Just smash cut to us.
Ooh, ghost horse.
25.
Ghost rider.
25. Alright. So you were able to, you stab her and she just falls limp
I
to
knew
the
she was gonna
ground.
die.
My God.
And in
I
your
knew
head you hear, stop wasting your time with these fools.
Where would you like me to go?
You could do so much more.
Do
Bring
we,
it on. Where are you?
do we all hear this or just
No,
Skinner?
just Skinner.
I'm saying this out loud because I want everybody to hear. Where are you? Tell
Where's-
me where you are and I'll
where-
come find you.
Where's who?
Serve me, Skinner.
I don't want to serve you. I want to kill you.
Skinner.
Serve who?
Serve me, and I will grant you power.
You're already
I will
serving.
serve you up your death. Where are you?
Who are you killing now?
What happened to
I will
him?
murder all of you.
He's
and
kind
you
of a
will
loose cannon
never
anyway,
be
but
Where
I
are
can't believe
you?
that
And
this
then
place
you can
isn't making
attempt
him
to
any
murder
better.
me.
Yeah, but he hasn't.
You will find
He
me
is
soon
totally
enough.
on a different page right now.
Why don't you tell me? If you're so powerful, why don't you tell me where you are?
Skinner, who are you talking to?
I don't know. This Maeleth dick,
You can hear him?
he's talking to me right now in my head.
Where is he?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. He's such a fucking wuss.
Tell
he
him
won't
to
tell
come
me.
see us then.
He won't. He's a wuss.
Well, because you just killed 3 people.
What's he saying?
I only killed 2 of them. One of them killed themselves.
I'd be scared too.
Okay, I would say about this time now, you
sure?
guys are. You hear approaching, like it sounds like something
heck
like
is
a
that?
horse of some kind coming.
And
Which they've
bones.
seen. They saw me ride one across the bridge.
Do ghost
True,
horses
but
make
This
sounds?
is a
They know that I can make the phantom.
Skinner's an idiot, so he's going to put his dagger away. He's going to close his eyes and be like, Maeleth, where are
I am
you?
gonna go back to the entrance,
You can hear the horses
and I'm
coming.
gonna stay on the side inside the town. So if they come
Okay.
through, and I'm gonna ready my bow.
All right, roll a perception to see if you guys see the town or not.
Miss it completely, keeps riding.
It's a possibility.
Well, I gotta roll it, not a D12.
23.
21.
Do I also hear the horses?
27,
20.
even though I didn't roll.
Okay, so you guys when you see these buildings. What's that?
Do I hear the horses?
Yes.
Do I know that it's them?
You have no idea.
Okay.
Have to one-up
I'm
you.
gonna try to grab Skinner and pull him into like a shadow somewhere.
Yeah, there's lots of shadows.
So they're
in this
leaving me
town.
alone.
Shadows everywhere.
This is my dream come true. Let's go.
Oh jeez.
Do I need to roll anything?
Apparently not.
He's going willingly.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, if you start grabbing me, I'll go willingly. Good time.
Anywhere you go.
And that is consent.
He's already got his leather armor off.
That is assumptions about what's going to happen.
Begin to
This is not-
unstrap my armor.
This is not going to be a phantom rocket.
Not that.
What?
Do you hear that off in the distance?
What? I was trying to contact Maeleth.
You definitely hear the horses.
I'm waiting right at the entrance with my bow.
It sounds like horses are coming. I don't know who that is.
Well, let's go find out.
I really don't
I've
think we
heard
need to be
his
putting
horse, but I don't
ourselves
know what's
in
him.
harm's way right now.
We're already dead.
I'm not dead.
Here we come!
You hear that? That's that idiot Shazer.
Okay, well then put your dick in your pants.
Whoa!
I just got the
Whoa! I got someone yelling this way, and I got these people taking off clothes. I'm like,
Whispering.
It's not my fault that you pulled me into a dark alley.
I'm trying to make sure we don't get killed for real.
I thought you thought I was Clifton.
Why would I think you were Clifton?
Because I'm better looking than him.
Did we cross over the threshold into town?
You guys are coming towards this town, and again, I mean, this just an awful looking place, right?
I'll step out of the shadows from Thea with my tip up, and I will just make a caw towards the rest of the group.
Okay.
Guys, we're coming! We're getting power!
I'd relax my bow and wait.
I have to take this off.
No.
I'm gonna buy you one.
Just keep riding.
I'm depressed.
You guys
keep
come
riding?
through. You guys come right through the entrance. Are you guys just going or stopping or what? I'm next to the
After
wall.
we
so
cross into the threshold of town.
Rydell, go take another tree. You will find a weapon of massive power. It will guide
typing
you
right.
on your journey. You are glaveless.
It's hitting to my heart, guys.
maybe the next one will be an angel.
Is this one
I
gonna
would
be
say-
evil?
Rydell, there is no good and no evil.
Yeah, there
Pretty
is.
sure there is.
Ask your friend Skinner how many innocents he has killed just since you last saw him.
2, just 2.
2.5.
It's true.
Out
One
of
committed
how
suicide.
many?
3. 2.5.
Okay, I like them odds.
You're not with me yet, though.
So I would say as we cross the threshold into town, I will tempt, as the horse comes to a halt, take my old shield off of my back, pull it up to the front, I want to flip off the front of the horse, land in 3-point superhero stance.
Roll an acrobatics.
Wow.
Do that.
Can we see this?
Yeah.
Yeah, do we know that it's them?
Jesus.
Yes.
Hope he fails.
21.
Oh,
21. Wow. Yeah. So you're able to.
How far away is he from us?
I would say he's getting towards the beginning of the town at this point.
So, like, how far?
So can I see Skinner?
Are you guys out in the open or no?
I would say once we realized it was
I would
that.
say you're about 30 feet away then, yeah.
I
Kinda
will-
flag him
I will
down.
chuck the healing rock at him. I don't know what the pluses are in that.
Can I attempt
It's
to
just
dodge
your-
it?
Just your strength, isn't it?
It's just your like thrown weapon, whatever you get advantages to throw out.
So 12
So you missed.
flies past him,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna go. Caw-caw!
We have to find Maeleth.
I've been trying, and all these idiots keep freaking out.
He's killed 3 people.
2.
Yeah.
The other guy killed himself.
I've got an idea.
You're okay with me killing
This
2
world
people?
is turning us crazy. We need to do something.
Hey, you
Alright.
think that's a lot? Ask how many people Maloca has killed.
I expect that from him.
Alright. As they're talking, I would look
Thea
at
pulled
them.
me into a dark alley. I just gotta let you guys know that.
Ooh, what happened there?
I didn't know that it was you guys. I didn't want to be
Oh, so she
killed
pulled in
for
the stranger?
real.
She just pulled me in there. I just thought I'd let you guys know.
While they're talking, as long as they can see me, I'm going to actually change my appearance into Maeleth.
Oh boy.
What?
Because you would know exactly what he
Yes,
looks
he's
like.
come to me in my dreams. I know what he looks like.
I will immediately. How
In different
far?
forms.
Yeah.
You get the feeling you've never seen his true
Yeah,
form.
but a form that's familiar to me.
How far away are we
Maeleth,
from him at this point?
Okay. I would say you're within 30 feet.
I'll turn into.
I will immediately shoot my. I will immediately pull out my 2-handed crossbows and shoot him.
Do we have any idea what Maeleth looks like?
So he
That?
appears as this. He's got this black like cape on. He's got these horns sticking out of his head.
Yeah, and
I
they've,
mean,
He's got yellow eyes.
I mean,
I'm just gonna
they've seen me
assume-
shapeshift over
Yeah,
and
so
over
you
and over
see
again.
him shapeshift.
That's
into
okay.
this.
I'm going to assume that he is probably lying to me all this time, and he is actually Maeleth.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh, this world
And I'm
is
going to
screwing
shoot
us
him with
up.
my hand crossbows.
Do it.
What is
The first
them
one
kids really don't
is
pull you
an
in, Allie.
18. Ooh.
Next one is at 35.
The next one is a nat 20.
Boom.
That might end him.
It's just a flesh wound.
Ooh, big damage. 5 points of damage to him.
That's your critical.
I rolled a nat 1 on my damage die.
So I'll cast message to Skinner. I'll just send a message to him. Tell him that I'm trying to draw Maeleth out.
By impersonating?
Do I know where he's sending this
Yes.
message from?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see me hold a wire up to my mouth and look at you.
Can I respond?
Yeah.
A little more to the left.
Are you? How do I know you're not Maeleth?
Over.
If
10-4.
I was Maeleth, I would have killed you when you shot at me.
10-4.
I don't even know if he's that strong.
I'm pretty confident he is.
All these people keep freaking out.
Well, let's keep moving
To where?
south.
Like you see a door ajar, and somebody's like, "There's like this hand."
What does the person
reaching
look
out
like?
the door.
Just
You
a
can't
hand?
see. Yeah.
How far away?
Like the building's maybe 20 feet
Stay
away.
away from him, Skinner.
Come on.
Stay away from him.
Don't say the damn name. Come on.
What name?
You know a name. Stop
I
saying
start
it.
walking over there.
Maeleth?
Ah!
Oh my gosh.
Why?
Because that's who I'm looking for.
Every time you say his name, he knows of you. Stop.
He already knows of us.
Stop saying it.
Why?
Come here.
Go a Shazer through the door.
He turns and walks into the building. Who follows? You do?
Yep.
I'll follow.
I do. I'm kicking rocks.
I'll be probably last.
I'll follow, I suppose.
Okay.
I'm watching Skinner.
Yeah, you walk into this house and it's, you know, it looks like it hasn't been lived in years. Like there's broken furniture on the ground. There's rotted food on the table. Doesn't look like anybody's been here in years. And it's like, come on, come join me in the living room. And he just sits down on like this broken piece of furniture, just drops to the ground. It's like tilted sideways.
Comfy.
There's other broken pieces of furniture. To sit on.
Yeah, I'll stand.
I'll sit crisscross applesauce right in front, like directly in front of him.
I'll stand by the door.
As I think I'm already dead, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay, so you're standing by the door.
Yeah.
Okay. He looks at you, kind of giggles. Watch your back. You never know what else is watching it.
I don't know what to believe here, so.
Great.
What brings you here without speaking his name?
I'm gonna
So
snatch him up by his throat, lift him up, and say, "Where the fuck is he?"
He's everywhere. He's everywhere.
what's his name?
You can't say it.
Where is everywhere?
If you say it, it's the end.
He can't be everywhere.
And here he can.
No, he has to be somewhere.
This world is his.
Yeah, he can see everywhere. He can control
This once
everywhere.
wasn't his world.
Where is he?
This was a great place once.
Why did you bring me here?
What happens if I kill you?
I assume the same thing that happens every other time I die. I end up back here in this godforsaken place.
Can you direct us more to, what's his name again?
Skinner.
You don't want to go to him. You want
Yes,
to
I
go
do.
the opposite way. The opposite way is your chance.
What's the opposite?
What is the opposite way?
You can apparently leave here if you've never died here. Once you die here, though, you're stuck here.
Well, I'm already dead, so where is the opposite
You're
direction?
not dead. You're only partially dead.
Where's the opposite direction?
South.
We are going so.
We were already heading south.
You must figure out the secret of this town and get the key that will allow you to enter the cavern where the power leaks in.
That's where I need to go. I need power.
Oh, there's all kinds of power
Can you-
in this world, depending
Yeah,
on
I'm
what you
looking
want
for
to
a
use
book.
it for.
Can you point us in the right direction? Just south?
You have to find the secret of this town first.
Skinner, nobody knows. We're not
So-
doing this on our own.
If
Can I
knew
kill
the
this guy?
secret,
No.
I would have done it, but I'm already dead, so I can't leave.
So, if south
We will
is the
be-
opposite,
He is using the power of certain individuals that get brought into this world to strengthen a portal that will be strong enough to get him through. But I believe it's already strong enough to get lesser beings through, such as yourselves.
And you're telling me that the portal is south?
Uh-huh.
He's north.
Let's leave him. He's not screaming or shouting. So
He's
But
let's
I
not
have
away
to
from
solve, we have to solve a problem in this town.
You must solve the secret of this city
Which
Can you-
direction were
to
we?
find the key.
Which direction were we coming from in your mind?
You were coming from the north. The north is bad.
The north is where he is.
So we need to continue going south.
No, we go north.
you
We
can't.
find
Let's
him.
go. Let's go
If
back.
you
in.
want to leave here with your lives, you must go south. It is where they bring special beings. Some of you, I suspect, may be used for that
So
course.
we need to go through town.
I mean, I'm pretty special.
So let's
Maybe-
go through. Let's go through town.
Do
and
you
meet
have
this guy.
magical powers?
Maybe used?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Who has magical powers?
Everybody.
shut up.
If you have magical powers, he can use you.
Let him use me.
I'm pretty dumb. I don't have a whole lot of magic.
I think we need
That's
to go
true.
through town. He keeps saying
He
something.
kidnaps
You're the
those
one who pushed
from
me
other
when you were at
worlds that have the
To keep you
ability to
from
use
dying.
magic, and he drains them.
So where do we go first to solve the problem in this town?
Well, now that's the mystery.
Can you stop asking stupid questions?
Yeah, let's just go and.
He's
Let's
given us-
leave this.
He's
dude.
given us the most amount of information we've gotten since we got here.
Right, and he's already given me the information I need. He's up north. South is where I get power. South is the exit. I
Yeah.
got this.
Let's go then.
Don't you think we should be a little bit prepared first? Have some idea as to what we're walking into?
Am I the only one wondering if we should believe him?
We figure
Right.
it out on the go all the time.
Can I get a perception check to see if he seems to be telling the truth?
Sure.
Can
Insight
I
check.
also?
And what is the truth here? That's what I'm.
Can
There's,
I?
there's no truth.
Yes, let's just go.
And if
Nope.
if he's not dying to
19?
his name, he's probably one of his
You
apprentices.
believe him. You think he's on
He's
the
not
up and up.
screaming like
20
the other.
total.
So,
You definitely believe he's on the up and up, that there is a secret to the town you need to solve, and that if you go south, there is this guy believes that there is a portal that you know who is trying to create enough power to free himself.
Does he have any idea how far south we have to go? Do you have a guess?
The land you seek, it is horrible. It is evil.
Well, we're already dead, so
No, only partially dead.
Kind of dead.
let's go.
You're not all dead.
okay.
Been mostly dead all day.
They're not.
But how far away do you think this is?
I would say if you solve the riddle of this town, maybe a day. If you cannot solve the riddle, I do not know you'll ever make it.
Is there anyone or anything that could help us solve the riddle?
You must explore.
Town riddle.
I cannot do it.
What is the riddle?
That is what you must figure out.
How big does this town appear from the outside?
You're not helping us then.
It's not a large town. I mean, there's lots of little alleyways and buildings, but I would say there's probably less than 30 buildings in it, so it's a small town.
Where do we find the riddle? Is it written down somewhere?
Well, I've already said as much as I know to say.
Okay.
Does it have
I'm
anything?
leaving.
Does it have anything to do with the symbols that we've seen on the buildings?
Those might help.
Those might.
I started walking out of the building.
What symbols?
You may encounter others that could help you in this town.
Who would?
There are those in this town that can grant you power. It might not be the power you wish.
I'm already gone.
Yep,
Who
I
would
left
those
too.
individuals be?
You'll find them.
How will I know who they are once I found them?
They'll tell you. They'll all tell you.
I'm gonna walk out of the building and I'm just going to yell at the top of my lungs.
Oh no!
Come and tell me! Who are you?
Foolish.
I'm gonna tear this guy's throat out.
Yeah.
Oh my, glad I'm not there for that. Holy.
You still have that grave?
Finally.
I
he
want
doesn't.
to go. I want to
You
keep going
murdered
south.
Skinner.
Hey, he killed the guy this time, not me. That's
Well,
all
how are
I'm
you
saying.
killing him?
I didn't see it.
I had him by the throat. I'm just going to rip his throat out.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh! Thank God.
Alright, so I have to make notes of this. So you've killed 2, you've killed 1.
Jeez.
Wait, you're ripping Skinner's throat out, or
What?
just like a
No.
townsperson?
Hey, we're not to
Oh.
that just yet.
I thought he was ripping your throat out because you're being so
town and try to stay next to the
obnoxious.
buildings.
Okay.
Try to be as quiet as I can.
So right
I
now,
wasn't trying to get split up. I was just getting out of that building.
I'm gonna put you right here.
Split yourself
You're
up
on
by
this
leaving.
edge.
I'm sitting
Where?
right outside the
Put
door.
your
You
mouse
said you
there.
were out of
Right
here.
He
here.
just walked out the door.
I'm right outside the door. I'm not getting split up. This
I
dude
left.
is.
Yep.
And there's these walls that go up quite a ways, so you can't see over these walls.
Okay. So I got a 22 for stealth.
Can I get the
Yes.
I just want to kind of keep going by the buildings but up south.
So you're walking along the
big
street,
hands?
I know.
and you feel like
Come
you're.
on.
It's like you're in an alley where there's
What
walls
that
on either
means.
side.
That's the way I like it.
I'm just staying as alert
What-
as I
what does
can,
that
but
mean?
slowly trying to
Big
creep.
mittens.
So as you come around, there's a wall
Yeah.
that, or a
Yeah.
door that connects these 2 walls.
So
I couldn't make them
just,
smaller on a
just so I'm
Hero
clear,
Forge.
based on that conversation,
Mhm.
I believe that there's a portal to the south, and that guy believes that Maeleth is to the north.
Yes.
Okay. Then I will take the time to recast Phantom Steed. I
Okay.
will get on my horse and I will haul ass north.
Okay.
as fast as I possibly can.
He's going back the
I
way.
would like to take my
Yes.
axe and chop his phantom horse's legs off before it gets going.
You can't.
Why?
It's a phantom.
Would he go north?
So you're gonna leave them and go north.
Yes, as
Oh
fast as I
my
possibly
gosh.
can.
Is there anywhere for me to stop a phantom horse?
Okay, so as you're casting this, there is time for you guys to do something because it takes 11. Well, how long does it take to cast?
11 minutes.
So you have
Maloca.
11 minutes to talk him out of this.
Where are you going?
North,
Why?
Oh, we're supposed to go south.
Maleth.
You're not with us.
So you're gonna take on a demon
Where did you go?
I've
by
started going
yourself.
south.
Oh, I'm gonna start going south too.
I was staying by the
Convince him
buildings
to
as
keep
stealthily as I
helping
could down the town.
Okay.
I'm not going to take him on. I'm going to convince him to keep helping us.
What happens if he kills you?
He's our only way out of
Now I'm
here.
gonna hang out with them. Hear what they're
That's
talking
not true. We have another way out.
He won't kill me.
Can I check this door for any? Just a normal door.
He needs
Yes.
Didn't
Try to just
he,
check
uh,
on the fly.
already say that you failed him?
Roll a 15.
What makes you think he's
What
gonna
did
give you a
just,
second chance?
What are you trying to do?
Just
He has to.
search it, make sure nothing feels
He
out
needs
of
me.
ordinary, like gonna hurt me.
Sleight of hand.
Okay, so I
He
rolled
would have never
15
came to me in the
plus,
first place if he didn't need me.
3, so 18.
What
Okay,
if
so
he's done
you're
with you? Since you're here with him now, he's gonna find someone new.
I start flying
Someone
out
younger.
of buildings. Just being,
Okay, so
I'm
Maloca's
getting
going
power,
north.
So you're flying over
Not yet.
here.
Not yet.
I'm still
Yeah,
trying to
but
cast this
But that's
phantom
your
steed.
But that's your plan.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna head south. I'm gonna follow the bunny.
Thumper.
Well, he's staying in the town.
We've got to solve this mystery
that's
in
right.
town.
That's right. That's
Yeah,
right. That's right. Okay, I'm gonna start.
Sorry, so if the steed does form, if it takes any damage, it disappears. The spell ends if it takes any damage.
All right. Can I start walking around the town,
So
seeing
you're gonna
if I
follow
can?
him.
Yeah, seeing if I can like talk to
Am I, like,
anybody
at
who can
the
help
end
us.
of the town, or am I?
You're not. You feel like you're like it's just a maze of alleys and stuff, and you're at that door there.
Okay.
So you walked into that area and you're checking that door.
Yeah, nothing
which,
seemed weird.
if she's following, that would take her down there. You're flying up above
Oh, how you going?
yeah, like at the top of the buildings.
so that you can see around.
Yep, just trying to find someone.
So
And I'll tell them, like, you guys try to solve the riddle, find the portal. I'm going to see him.
So this is what you
What if
see
I don't let you?
from your vantage point, Jazer.
Why would you not?
You can't see in these buildings.
I'm
Right.
afraid you're not gonna come back.
So in that
I'll
view
come back.
is, where would I be?
You're right over here.
How tall are the walls?
They are 10 feet.
So I was like down over here.
I'll go with you.
Where
They
were you
need you.
guys?
You guys
Where
are
was the
over
entrance?
You're over.
I'm
by-
not
We
moving
need
that.
you.
You guys came in down here.
here. I'm
You
going
go
to
there by
attempt
yourself,
to
suicide.
climb to the
Okay.
top of one of the
Just gonna
wall I'm right
army
by.
demons
All right,
that
so
way.
we could put
If I go there by
Half
myself,
and
you won't
Thea
see us
right
in
here
front.
by this door.
Yep.
We are.
And then
I'm not much.
Shazer?
I don't
Shazer
have
right
a
here.
weapon.
Okay.
Oh, you would
He'll
left.
know
I'm over there. I'm going to attempt to climb to the top of that wall.
Okay. Roll an acrobatics check.
19.
Okay. It's not easy, but you're able to. All right. So while this is going on, what's going on with you two?
I finished the horse, and Rydell has to decide whether or not he's going to let me go.
What's your choice?
Let's talk this out a little bit more before you go.
If I go alone, he won't attack. I need to talk to him.
This just sounds like suicide to me.
What did they say? They said it's his world. It's his realm. He controls everything.
Yeah,
He's the key out of here.
well, if it's his, what do you? Well, he's not gonna let us out of here.
Yes, he will.
He's just some happy guy.
No, he'll let us out so that we can continue to try to help him get out. We can't do anything to help him from in here. Otherwise, he would have brought me here from the beginning.
Well, he probably can't. He's not that powerful. We
I don't
got
know.
sent in here by that centipede looking thing.
I have to see him.
It's definitely more powerful than Centipede.
he's standing there next to the horse, what do you do?
I'm gonna tell him fine. I'm going to get off of the horse. I'm going to start walking towards the south.
Wait, are you staying in town or no? You're just going south?
I'm just gonna walk south for 25 feet. Assuming Rydell would walk with me for the 25 feet.
Okay.
I would.
You're gonna
And then I'm
trick
gonna
him.
teleport 25 feet
Do it.
back onto the horse and go.
Do it.
I'm going to shoot my crossbow.
Do it.
bolts.
Do it.
Okay.
How far did he get before I realized he teleported?
Roll
It'd be
initiative.
25 feet.
Well,
Roll
it
initiative.
would
to
just
see who
depend
goes
on how
first.
far you get before I realize you're gone.
How far does the steed go?
Okay.
I got an 11.
I also got 11.
Okay, so you go at the same time. So how fast does the horse go?
The horse has 100 feet of movement.
Okay, so
Its
I would
movement
say
speed is 100.
Since you're going at the same time, I would say he's probably gonna be about 60 feet out of your unloads because he teleported 25.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Crossbow's got range.
Yep.
It's a big boy.
Okay. I missed. I mean, unless I hit the horse with a 7 plus 8. I don't know if the
15.
horse has
15.
armor. I don't know what the horse's armor class is.
Doesn't have an AC.
How does it?
It's gonna be Maloca's AC then, I would say. if
Yeah.
it
Then I
doesn't.
missed.
He'd miss.
Let's double check. But yeah, I don't think it does. Uses the statistics for a riding horse except for that. So the question is, riding horse. Riding horse is armor class 10.
Mm-hmm.
So you did hit it.
I thought you were using Maloca's armor
No,
class.
yeah, I'm going by the spell.
Wow.
So you hit it with a crossbow bolt.
Yup.
This is a
So
taste.
the horse disappears and I go rolling across the ground.
Yes.
Slam on your
Crash out
ass.
there to
But
say-
about 70, about 60, 70 feet
Then I
away.
will stand up. I will cast fly on myself,
Okay. And begin to fly
which
north.
nobody's ever seen me do.
All right.
So now I have a flying speed of 60 feet.
I use a Fey gift on myself. Fast movement. I'm hauling ass, moving 60 feet
How long does that last?
an hour.
So we each have 60 feet
Well, what if
movement,
you-
but I was
you have
already
60
substantially
feet
ahead
on top
of
of
him.
your-
So I'm gone.
No, it's just 60 total.
For an hour? Because fly lasts for 10 minutes. You can do 60 feet for an hour?
You'll catch him in a heartbeat.
It doesn't say time. Your speed's increased 10 feet.
That's for one round, I believe.
Just one round?
Yeah.
Alright, so
Yeah.
he's
So eventually, yeah, he pulls away.
As I'm flying, I'm casting Phantom Steed again to the
Okay.
ground. So as my fly ends, my steed will appear and I will land on it and take off.
Nice.
Okay.
Wow.
As he flies off to the north, and you see him losing sight of him in the distance, and the four of you are.
Ironically, the feather that I used to cast fly is Shazer's. Spin the feather through the air.
And the four of you are
Gonna open that door.
scaling the wall, and you guys are looking in the door,
Yeah. I wanted to open it now that I checked it out.
and the party separates. That is where we're going to end tonight's episode
Gruesome.
of Great Chaos,
Dun, dun,
with a
dun.
break in the party. Stay tuned. We'll be back with Group 2 next week at 5 o'clock, and in 2 weeks, we will find out who made the right decision and who made the
Yeah.
wrong decision. So, well done tonight, guys. That's a very interesting
Yeah.
episode. Took a very interesting turn a couple of times. So, that is it. So, thank you, everybody.
Thanks for
Can't
watching.
wait to see you again here. Remember, please, it goes on YouTube tomorrow, 6 p.m. Like, share, leave a comment. Let us know what you thought. Love to get some more comments from you. Can't wait to see you again here a week from now. Everybody have a great night.